Happy New Year, everybody. Shout out
Happy
to
New Year.
Kraken is live. So,
Happy New
hell yeah.
Year.
Happy New Year. We have some great people here today. We got Red Gaze. What's up, brother?
What up? Not too much, man. Happy Sunday. Happy launch day.
Thank you. We got Scotsman. How we doing?
Fantastic. Oh, by the way, everybody out there, I'm sorry. I already took the number one backer spot.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
And we got Katie. You guys know her as Miriam. She's the creator of Bonds. What's up, girl?
I was kind of hoping to see some pirate shit. I was the only one wearing the eye patch here, but I guess nobody showed up.
Well, I got some cool stuff too, and we're going to be showing it in a minute. Like I said, we are live now. You guys have been waiting for a long time for this campaign, so I wanted to make sure it was happening. Hold on a second. Let me just stop the share screen for a minute. We are going to refresh this. So the campaign is good to go. So we'll go back to share. And you guys can see the beautiful campaign. And we're going to be talking about this finally. I know it's been a long wait.
Hey, real quick, Scotsman, you got a bulge next to your face.
Oh, that's just the Chad right there. It's a hanging Chad.
Sorry, Vinny. I couldn't ignore that.
It doesn't matter. Like, we like bulges over here.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Sorry.
So yeah, hello everyone. Thank you for showing up. Again, this is the first stream of the new year for me as well. I know it's been a minute. Again, holidays and everything. But yeah, this entire week I'm going to be streaming. We're going to be pushing this book real hard because again, everyone's been waiting for it. At least my fans, and everyone's been kind of messaging me on and off. This is a big one. Again, this is kind of a magnum opus in a certain way, at least for this new year. Again, this project has been a long time in the making. I've been developing this thing on and off for about 3 years. In the middle of fulfilling campaigns, pushing other stuff, helping other creators. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. So this year, my focus is to get the rest of this book completed for you guys. Over half of it's already done. This is going to be a big adventure with tons of details. Some of the best work I've ever done on any project, on any campaign. Every page is going to be absolutely just breathtaking. And I need to tell you guys right off the bat, this cover is a super limited cover. I'm only making this available for the first week of the campaign. So, you know, we'll be going over all this great stuff. Yeah, if anyone has any questions too, anyone in panel, you know, because you guys know, you've known about this project for a little while now. But
yes. I've been waiting for it, Vinny. Waiting with bated breath.
Mm-hmm. I know every single time we were on a stream or something, you're like, okay, when's the pirate book coming? I want this thing. Where is it? I gotta say, you've been like my #1 supporter on this project. As soon as you heard about it, you didn't even hesitate. You're like, Vinny, pirates, I'm on board. Let's do this.
So to speak, right? Interesting turn of phrase.
Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
on board.
So let me tell people about this. I mean, because essentially, all right, shout out to the Kraken. It all takes place in the 1700s. It's more of a traditional pirate story, but yet there's going to be a lot of cool twists and turns in this. There's a lot of fun stuff happening. The characters, you're going to see them evolve and grow throughout the story as well. This thing is 50 pages from the start, you know, and this project, the reason why it's not totally 100% completed when I launched, it's because I want to give everyone a chance to unlock the cool stretch goals we're going to have. And that's going to include about 10 to 15, maybe even 20 pages extra. I haven't decided 100% yet, but I'm going to fit it in there, and it's going to be really killer. So my big goal is to hit those stretch goals, because everything that we have on that list for stretch goals, I want people to be able to get as soon as this fulfills. So my previous campaigns, I did it different ways since they were already all finished. So this one is going to be the one where we could actually have more cool stuff for every single fan. And that's the whole point of it. That's why I'm doing it this way. Again, this is campaign number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6. Number 5, you guys all know and love. That was the Through the Woods hardcover. Let's see what we can unlock with this one. You know, the better this campaign does, the cooler surprises I have in store for everybody. But yeah, so this story, Shadow of the Kraken, it is a tale about the darkness of man and the actions one takes to get back into the light. It's a hunt for treasure, power, with betrayal looming around every corner. The fight for survival is palpable. This is a can't miss adventure, so you know you guys are gonna want to jump on it. Our main character, his name is Nathaniel James Callan. He was once part of the Royal Navy. He then turned to piracy along with Anne Galloway, which is this character here. You're gonna find out about her story too in here. I mean, I have the whole backstory of them, at least the encounter of how they met. But yeah, and the crew is mostly made up of freed slaves and other defectors from the Royal Navy. And this is something that actually did happen back then as well. There were a lot of different things going on, and I want to try to get as show some historical stuff that actually went down around that time, but then have like the high adventure and the other stuff that's going to be in these pages. Some other big surprises. Like I said, it's going to be a big journey. But I want to take you guys on a beautiful ride. I mean, with the locations we're gonna be hitting. I mean, it is mostly in the Caribbean, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of just gorgeous islands, sunsets, beautiful ship battles. There's gonna be a lot of brutality, because again, I don't pull punches with this stuff. If you saw the trailer just a few minutes ago, like I'm not skipping on the violence either. So it's gonna be everything that a pirate story should be. I'm not, making it all wimpy like some of these big Hollywood movies that we've seen. This is going to have a lot of action in it. It's going to have a lot of cool stuff happening. A villain that is a total piece of shit and a badass at the same time. Like, you're really going to hate this guy. At least that's the goal for this story.
Hey, who doesn't love a piece of shit?
Right? It's those villains that make the heroes even better.
Agreed. No, I 100% agree with that. If you don't have a good villain, just fuck off, because the other story's no good.
He reminds me of like a pirate version of Heihachi from Tekken.
Oh yeah, dude.
The question is, who and what is a good villain?
What and who's a good villain?
One that imperils your hero, one that creates a lot of chaos, and one that creates multiple story threads at the same time.
Absolutely. Okay. Spider-Man has his Green Goblin, his Doc Ock.
Yeah, you got someone who mixes your emotions as well.
Conflicts you as well too. Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Puts you in that moral situation. Should we go the extra bad route in order to save a bunch of people, or it's going to put you in that situation, and things like that are going to happen in this story as well. This guy's, I guess, in a way, the Joker to Batman as well. But again, you'll see more of this, and you'll find out more about the characters too as the campaign continues and all the other cool stuff happens in here. His crew they're a bunch of nasty people as well.
What about says I like my villains to use offensive language?
I just love that panel. I just love it, like straight in the eye.
Thank you. And yes, the Kraken is the name of the ship. A lot of people didn't know that, but yes, that is the ship. Let's confirm that right now. We got a lot of cool perks that are going to be on this campaign. This part is the Ultra Bundle, which they're super limited right now. There's only going to be 40 of those available. Bam, we got cool beanies. I'm not a huge creator, finance wise. So these things are going to be a lot limited. I suggest you guys jump on it as soon as you can. But yeah, with this campaign, you're going to get, on this tier, it's the big one, it's the $400 tier. You're going to have the beanie, keychain, which I also have that, bam, available as well. That's you could put it as an add-on on one of the earlier tiers as well. But yeah, so you're going to get the head sketch. You guys have seen my drawings. They're super detailed. A lot of people say they're not a sketch. They're more like finished work ready for print. But you're going to get that in about 11. I mean, by 7 by 10.5. So that's pretty much like the silver backboard kind of size. Exclusive print. This is the print from the sign up. So all the people who signed up are going to be getting that print. The only other people who are going to get it are the ones in this $400 tier. You're going to get both covers. And yeah, even if the week is gone, and we still have a couple of these left, this cover is still going to be available here on that campaign. On that tier for the campaign. And a bunch of other prints and stuff too, because once we hit whatever stretch goal, whatever's unlocked, everyone's going to be getting it. So as long as you back it, these are the stretch goals on the campaign. So at 25K, you're going to get a bookmark. 35, another mini print. At 50, that's when we unlock more pages of art and story. And I have it already structured out where it's gonna fit in really nicely to the rest of the story, including some fight scenes and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to be extending that. At 75, we unlock the ash can. And if anyone has them from Through the Woods or my drawing ones that I had, it was a limited time offer on the art campaigns. They're going to be about that same size, but I think they're going to be thicker books from what I'm looking at, because I have a lot of content that I could put into that ash can. So yeah, it's going to be bigger, better, and yeah, if we hit these numbers, they're all going to be unlocked for everyone. So
Vinny, I got an idea for your 100K stretch goal. You want to hear it?
Sure.
This parrot is my favorite character. I think you should make a spin-off story for that parrot as your 100K stretch goal.
Possibly. We'll think about it. If Red wants to write it,
Oh yeah, for sure.
then we might be doing that. Look at that.
Imagine the parrot flying through the air, suddenly shitting at someone.
Whoa. Come on. Nuance. You have to learn some nuance.
New what?
Oh, shit.
Nudes. I said nudes.
I did try to make this campaign, a little bit more on the simple side and very clear, because I want to make sure that everyone's going to be able to see everything that's going on here. The featured tier is both covers. So right off the bat, I think that is the one you guys are going to want. So we'll see what happens. But there's an add-on for this as well if you want the keychain added to this. We have the book by itself, 25. The variant cover, since it is going to be a limited one, it's only $5 extra. Everything comes signed. I did everything on this project. I'm the writer, creator, pencils, inks, colors, you name it, the whole gamut. So yeah, like I said, this is one of my really big projects I've been just itching for you guys to see. Then we have the main book with 2 prints and a keychain. And we have the variant, same deal. 2 prints, keychain. I'm trying to give special offers and deals for people who want something a little bit different. Yeah, the prints are going to be like a high gloss finish. We'll probably do the extra thick stock on it. So yeah, like I said, I want to make sure everyone gets something extra special and cool, something to frame or put in like one of those kind of portfolio books, because I know a lot of people have been doing that at conventions and stuff. Again, you guys saw the $400 tier. Then the original artwork, they're a little bit more expensive, but the reason why is because I'm not going to have a lot of these available for people. These are highly limited, and they're going to be sought after because there's certain pages I can't part with yet. These are the ones that I was kind of okay with parting with. But yeah, the pencils, there's only 4 of those in this batch. The inks, there's only 4 of those. So that's it for now. Maybe a little bit later on, I might put up another batch of original artwork, but it is what it is for the moment. We'll see where we go from there. But again, this is for the high rollers who do love the original pages. So I want to make sure that I had something available for them as well in this campaign. So yeah, let me say hello to some people in here because it's been a minute. I've been blabbering on. So yeah, let me get back to the top here. We have Dark Side in the house, Amanda B, Christine, hell yeah. I'm glad you're here. Lots of great people. And again, I want to say thank you just for the past year and a half or so. Everything I've been doing between helping other creators, between getting these projects out there. I've had over 2,000 books delivered already. Through the Woods, City of Venus, they're still shipping as well, in case you guys didn't know.
You're not called Fulfillment King for nothing.
Right. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, and this thing under my table tells me you're not called the Boner King for nothing either.
No. Somebody likes the pirate booty.
Thank God Daniel H.C. Junk is just covering me because I would be blushing.
I'm telling you, the parrot does it for me.
Hey, David.
Mm-hmm.
Edwin the Ace, how we doing, brother? At the end of this month, I believe Edwin's going to be launching his campaign or his project. So we'll be having him on as well. Again, great people, great supporters from like day one. What about Hail, brother? Like I said, really great people here. You know, and I'm amazed at the support on all my projects. And, you know, going into this new year, I'm hoping that there's going to be even more support because there's a ton more things happening and other stuff we got kicking around, not just between myself, but the other creators on this panel. They have some killer projects, stuff that's fulfilling right now, actually, and that's about to launch. So we'll talk about that today as well. Yeah, go share the link out, please. That's very important. We need to get all this going. Mogwai, hail, brother. I missed a lot of things here, so I'm skipping through. Leg kick in the house.
By the way, Leg Kick is one of my favorite names that I see pop up in the chat. I don't know why. It just puts a smile on my face every time. Probably because it reminds me of, Karate Kid.
Yeah. Oh, dude, anybody been watching that the newest season?
Yeah, I just started it. I got through 2 episodes so far. So far, so good. I'm hearing many good things, but I'm trying not to hear anything because, people love to spoil shit on day one.
Yeah, I know. It's just a habit of the internet. But yeah, I've been loving it as well. They're doing a great job. It's one of those guilty pleasures because when I first heard about it, I'm like, what? Cobra Kai? They're like, oh, it's about the villain. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, I'll give it a shot. And I got hooked.
And that's that moral quandary because it makes you like Johnny right off the bat and hate Daniel.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah. No, dude, you're 100% correct. And that's the cool thing about that kind of stuff. It's good storytelling. I think could pull people in. And that's what we're all about over here. That's what we've been doing nonstop. We're going to continue to do that. But yeah. Yeah, it's hard not to want to binge watch these shows, I got to say. Because, as soon as you're done with it, it's like, okay, now we got to wait, another year and a half to get the next season.
Yeah, you know what? They've been getting a little bit quicker on that stuff, though.
That's the way I was with The Mandalorian season 2. I waited for a long time, and I was like Neo in the Matrix, dodging spoilers. Anytime I saw any kind of like Star Wars, anything, I was just like, nope.
Mm-hmm. No, dude, I hear you. That stuff too with Mandalorian.
I cried like a baby, guys. I'm gonna admit it. I'm a grown-ass man. I could say I cried like a fucking baby.
Yeah,
so,
I got choked up because it was cool. Like finally, we have a little bit of hope back again. Mm-hmm. But yeah, dude, wow, already up to $740, dude. Thank you, everybody. This is, and just 20 minutes, we're almost at $1,000. You guys fucking rock. I gotta say too, this has been a ton of work. The twists and turns you guys are going to get in this book, because it is a pirate story. There's going to be betrayal. There's going to be, like I said, the action. The backstory alone on these characters, I think you guys are going to gravitate towards, because with the storytelling that I've been doing, it's different from the mainstream kind of stuff. I mean, they have recipes on what they do. I mean, I know lately their shit is all garbage, but we're talking about even to like earlier books. There's a certain way that they would always have with this formula of telling stories. I wanted to be a little bit more cinematic in the storytelling and the approach. So that's what I'm doing with these characters, this whole adventure. I start off, page 1 is going to be one of those holy shit moments, which again, I want you guys to see when you get it. So I'm not going to get into it right now. But I want that surprise when you guys open up that book for the first time, because
Let me say, as a color from a colorist perspective, let me move the junk off the screen real quick. From a colorist perspective, Vinny doesn't do sequential art. He does full fucking painting art per page. Every page is a painting. So it's like he puts a lot of sequential artists to shame because of the level of detail, the beauty of all the brush strokes, everything is painted over lines and shit. It's beautiful work. So I can't even believe you do that for a whole book, dude.
thanks, man.
It's a cover work on every page.
There are not many people we call Nazis for reasons, and you're one of them.
In a good way. In a good way.
Yes, of course.
Hell yeah. I mean, that endorsement is, very, very appreciated.
Thank you.
From all you guys. I mean, I swear, because the stuff that I've been doing, like I said, it's night and day. I don't really sleep anymore. I mean, you could tell from the bags in my eyes. It's been, nonstop. If it's not doing these pages, if it's not helping out others or doing some stuff for other campaigns, it's,
I would have called them raviolis under your eyes, but that's just me,
If you sleep, you're not doing something right, Vinny.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I took a little bit of time off for the holiday, I took, almost a full week off, and I'm going, all right, I'm going to recharge the batteries, and end up going to sleep super late again every fucking night. It's
dude.
just, I can't break the habit. It is what it is. But yeah, sleep is overrated. Although I think we need at least 5 to 6 hours. That way we don't convulse.
I'm crisp after 6.
All right. 6 is the benchmark.
Yeah. If I go over 7 or 8, I feel more tired than if I only slept 6.
Yeah, you're right.
Cool. We do have some more people in here. Let me play the trailer one more time for you guys. Red Gaze put this together for me. A fucking master. This guy's one of my best friends, one of the coolest fucking people. He's helped so many creators. And if you guys want to hire him to do some trailers, please do. This guy's a fucking beast. He captures everything just so perfectly. So,
and one of the most Chad iconic voices in comics.
He's one of the most what?
He's got one of those Chad level voices in Comicsgate.
Oh, dude, absolutely. But yeah, there was no voiceover in this one. Just some great music and awesome visuals. So let's take a look one more time for those who are just coming in.
Iconic.
Dude, I don't know how you do it, Red. You blow us away every single time with these. absolutely killer.
It's just, you know, you gotta have an eye and an ear. That's all.
Excellent.
I have 2 eyes and 2 ears, so what's my problem?
Well, see, your ear is engineered, or your eye is engineered for color. It all depends. It all depends. Everybody has their thing, you know.
He's also a fantastic inker, by the way.
I would even maybe add it's got something many people don't have. It's got patience.
Ooh.
Yeah, patience is hard to get.
That is true. There are some things I don't have patience for, but
Stupid people, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Hail Tommy Mark, brother. But yeah, great stuff. Again, yeah, guys, girls, please support these projects as much as you can. You know, so much is going into it. And I can't wait for you guys to see even more. There's been a ton of work already on this. I'm doing everything yet again, much like City of Venus. And by the way, when this project is done, I'm jumping straight on to City of Venus too. And it's everything from here on out is going to be at least 50 pages from me, just so you guys know that. And then following that project is going to be another one with my brother Frank, which is a one-shot, but it is a fucking crazy cool story. I'm very excited to jump on board. But again, we're one project at a time. That's how we're doing it this year. Because yeah, it's almost, you know, what is it, a year and a half? We're getting closer to 2 years now straight. I've been running campaigns just nonstop. So yeah, I'm going to just be focused on this one and getting these pages done for all you guys and girls. We're gonna have updates throughout, and like I said, hopefully more surprises as well. So we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, thank you everyone. Once again, and this awesome project. You know, you're gonna expect plenty of fierce battles, beautiful locations, brutality. It's an intense. Sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. I've been talking nonstop. It's an intense story, filled with plenty of action. Like I said, the backstories and the villains, the main characters, the twists and turns we're going to see on this, where we're going with this project. It's going to be a lot. So hopefully you guys are in for the ride. You know, even Liam, he had told me when he first heard about this project, he's like, "Vinnie, why are you doing pirates? Pirates are out, you know, overplayed." And, you know, Disney, just Disney alone. I told him a little bit about the story of what's actually going to happen, and he was like, "Okay, that sounds pretty cool." Then I showed him some of these pages, and he was like, "Forget it, because I'm a total asshole. Go for it. This project looks fucking amazing." So yeah, if I was able to turn somebody who was completely against pirates to being like, "Okay, I want this. We need this," I think that's a pretty good sign. You know. So
yeah, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was in that vein of thought as well when you first mentioned this project. But yeah, the more I see, the more I'm like, fuck yeah. Because this is because everybody immediately goes to Pirates of the Caribbean, right? When they think about pirates, because that has been overplayed and it continues to be overplayed. Mm-hmm. And that's just corporations. They're gonna milk that shit for everything it's worth. Whereas Vinnie is gonna put everything he has into this project, and it's going to be worth your while. I mean, just this page alone, like, blows me away. I love your paneling. I love the setup. I love the color. It's just it's fucking beautiful, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All we needed was a reboot of Captain Jane Sparrow for Disney.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's coming. But hey, you know what? You can ignore all that shit. You know, hop on board because we got some cool stuff happening on the Kraken. Like I said, characters you're actually going to care about, and where they go is going to be really interesting too, because they're not going to be the same that you see from page one straight through the story. They're going to be evolving too. They're going to have their conflicts that they're trying to resolve. You know, I'm serious about what I was saying with this. It's not just beautiful artwork. I'm trying to tell a really cool story here on top of everything else. That's going to get you, you know, eager to just, you know, those page turns. We need those page turns. There's not enough of them in the books today. But,
are you trying to say smart with a pretty face?
Yes.
Well, I'm
smart with a pretty face.
It does happen. It's rare, but it happens.
Believe it or not.
Johnny
Yeah.
Cage is upset with the anti-pirate propaganda.
What? What do you mean? What did I miss?
I hear you, Johnny. I hear you.
Yeah, no, there's been some cool stuff. Black Sails, yeah, that was killer. I liked a lot of the stuff that they did in there. Also, I'm a fan of Assassin's Creed, the Black Flag. That was also really cool. But again, I've been a huge fan of pirates since I was a kid. It's just something I was interested in. I really enjoyed, and this kind of came out of nowhere. I started writing a script for another project. Like I said, close to 3 years ago, and I just started getting these visuals in my head. Then I started getting the story started popping in. I put what I was writing aside. I don't even know how this happened because I was full gear into another project, and this just kept flooding into my head, and I just ended up writing out the whole story. But yeah, and then I evolved it. I made sure I had better backstories for each of the characters and where we're going with it. What I'm going to keep kind of mysterious. How I'm going to unveil certain elements of the story and the characters. Like I said, the villain alone, I think you're going to be very interested in him and why he's doing what he's doing. Because you need motivations for these characters. A lot of times in stories, I don't see that. They're just like, okay, we're just going to make a badass and you're just going to do stuff. Where's the motivation? Get some thought into the characters, where they're going, why they're doing what they're doing. Is it for someone else? Is it for their own ego? Are they narcissistic? Do they see themselves as this epic hero, but in fact, are they really just a piece of shit? We're gonna find out. And that's the cool thing about all this stuff. And like I said, we have plenty of cool characters, across the board. I can't wait to get into some of this other stuff. There are some characters where I do want to end up eventually telling their backstories, and I might do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it as backup stories or spin-offs later on, but
Parrot spin-off book, I'm telling you.
Well, Red wants that one really badly.
Not only Red.
Well, now I really want to write it.
Name him. What's the parrot's name?
We're going to sit down and talk with Red because I think he's got some ideas.
Boom. No.
That's offensive, Scotsman.
No.
Sorry, I'm just a toxic white male. What can I do?
I would call the parrot Frankie. I don't know why.
Keep it up, Scotsman. We're going to replace your ginger ass with an African American.
Damn it!
Oh shit! It's going to happen.
Things are getting heated.
Aren't they always?
Gonna march for ginger rights.
Someone needs to. You should take up that banner.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so I do want to start talking about some of the other stuff that's happening too. I mean, yeah, this is launch day. I want you guys to thoroughly get invested into this whole project and what we're doing with it. But we also have some really cool people here. And Red Gaze, I got to say, his book started fulfilling. I can't wait to get my hands on that copy of the book. Sunsworn is just wow, man. You got to tell people about while I pull it up.
Oh, hell yeah. It is epic space fantasy adventure, the likes of which you've never seen. Some of it might strike you as familiar. That's because that's called inspiration. I've taken inspiration from several different places. But this began as an old school Mutants and Masterminds role-playing game world that I built for the people I played with. And just kind of took that because, I have this whole universe sitting around, right? And I hate to keep harping on The Last Jedi, but that was really the last fucking straw for me. And that's what put the boot in my ass to get moving on this. So I got to give credit where credit's due, even if that credit is, bad. But yeah, so I took this universe and just fleshed out some characters and built a whole series of books around it. And yeah, it's not going to be limited to novels. Working on a comic right now. It's going to be the mailing list for that's going to be dropping any day now. I just really, really wanted to see some books getting into backers' hands before I drop that mailing list, because that's, for me, it's a trust issue. I don't want to be one of those people that just says, hey, I got my money from this project, but I got this one, throw some money at this one too. No, I want to make sure people see they're getting what they paid for in the first place. So yeah, that mailing list is going to be dropping soon. This is the first in this series. It's going to be a trilogy, probably. And what I have outlined right now is 2 trilogies. So I plan on making 6 books out of this. Probably going to do a novel campaign maybe every 2 years or so if it works out the way I want it to.
Beautiful.
But yeah, and just work on some comics in between, as well as some other awesome projects that are coming down the pipeline as well. So yeah, man, get your hands on this, because I did overprint, but I don't plan on printing again. Not this edition, because we've got an awesome, beautiful Vinnie's beautiful cover with foil stamped logo, and I just want this to be one of a kind. Like you're not going to see this again. So yeah, definitely pick it up.
Carla's companion cover.
Hells yeah. Carla, yeah, man.
All about that manga.
Yeah, well, if you like that, Scotsman, that's going to be all up in the comic. Carla's working on the comic with me right now, and someone at the bottom of the panel might be doing a companion story for that as well. So yeah, it's juicing up, man. It's juicing up. It's going to be a great year, I think.
Beautiful. Oh, I think so too, man. For sure.
And speaking of Miriam, Katie also did something wonderful for me. We're going to tack a 16K goal onto this campaign. If we can reach 16K, she did this beautiful piece right here. All traditional. This is Vorath. This is one of the villains in the story. And yeah, just bitching. So if we can get to 16K, what I'm going to do is every single person who is back Sunsworn are going to be put into a hat, and we're going to draw a winner who will get this for free.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Dude,
I like the contrast.
That's killer. That is a beautiful piece and just really great idea to do. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. We have awesome people here, and yeah, just for jumping on that, you're going to be able to get a chance to win.
So if you've already backed, get the word out. If you haven't told people about it, tell people about it. Please don't back again if you already have. Not for this purpose, but yeah, just help spread the word, and let's make it happen.
And if you don't, there's gonna be Esther's gender bender version going around.
Oh shit! No. Yeah. There's word on the street that Katie did a gender bent version of Aster Sunsworn.
Oh shit!
Yeah, shit's gonna happen. Shit's gonna happen.
Word on the street. Nice.
Only if there's a lot of fan service.
Fan service
in that ass.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Fan service, backstory, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. But yeah, so jump on these great projects. I'm so happy to see that, into the new year, you hit the 15K mark. Congrats.
Thanks, man. That's actually Daniel in the chat right now. He's helped get that 15K mark. So thank you very much, Daniel. Thank you, everybody who's back to support it in any way, shape, or form. Just appreciate the hell out of all you guys.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So
awesome. Now I finally know the feeling that you have all the time, Vinny, of seeing these projects you've been slaving over get into people's hands. It's so satisfying.
Dude, I'm telling you. I told you, you're gonna start feeling very rewarded as soon as you start seeing more of them. But yeah, Jason Black, what's up, brother? We have Pale Rider in the house as well. I believe that you put a comment as soon as I posted up the video. What do you call it?
Stream.
Help me out for the stream. But I don't know why it didn't lock in for some stupid reason. I guess not until I actually went live, which is
some of those early comments people put in before a stream goes live will disappear after a bit.
Right. Okay. Well, I want to thank the people who did drop some messages and the ones that I did miss. Like I said, that's YouTube and their silliness. But yeah. What was that?
No, just saying hi because I know this Blue was saying hi. So.
Yeah, Blue. Oh, buddy, I sent you I sent you over a link as well if you do want to come on. Blue's always awesome. He's been a great supporter as well. He's given some of the best reviews on my books. I'm just kind of speechless. He gave me one of the best reviews for Through the Woods. Frankie and I were very appreciative towards it. And just really glad that we have a story that people can just really sink their teeth into. It was a completed story that we're very proud of. But again, jumping genres is a cool thing, and that's what we've been doing nonstop. Like I said, shout out to the Kraken. This is the project. This is my current one. What you guys are here for, hopefully. And that's just to see me stumbling on my words. Like I said, it's been a minute since I was streaming, but all week we're going to be streaming again. We're going to get some more guests on. We'll see what else we could do. Maybe we're going to do some drawings, something during some of these again.
You don't stumble on your words, Vinny.
I just ramble on.
No, you don't stumble on your words. You're holding yourself back because you're not using your hands. You know what I mean?
All right. He wants me to use my hands more.
That's where the Italians they get their
the Italian
force
power.
from. You know what I mean? It's like
Italian power.
You gotta start using your hands. See those hands.
That was a good one. I got a lot of Italian power.
That's the thing. All of Vinny's Italian hand power goes into his artwork, which is why he doesn't usually speak.
That's right. Huge talent. Huge talent. Let me refresh it to see where we're at. Bam! Wow. Already past $1,000.
Congratulations and thank you, people.
Yes, thank you all. Thank you all. Like I said, we're working hard. All the support is going to be, very, very important. I know things have been crazy again with, what's going on in the world, the U.S. alone too, our economy, all this crazy shit. But that's why any and all support, is most welcome. We're going to see where we go from here with everything. Like I said, the better the numbers we hit, the more cool shit you people are going to be getting. But regardless, you're going to get a fantastic book. That's first and foremost. You guys know that I deliver. I'm a man of my word when it comes to all this stuff. I always have been, always will be. Because again, we have a lot of stupid shit against us. We'll put it that way. Between the mainstream, the haters, the internet trolls, all this other crap.
The entire world now.
The entire world now.
Everything's gone nuts.
China. But we're trying to stay as positive as possible over here. I don't tolerate nonsense. Again, like all the lunatics, all the people who are trying to make up stories about one another. I can't stand it. Don't want to be part of it. Don't give a shit. I'm here for the fans and for getting great books out there. Period. And that's where we're going to keep it. We're gonna have good times. Again, I know usually I stream at night, but I want to give people more of a chance around the world as well. To be able to get this, on launch day. Like I said, we have a very limited cover. This thing's only going to be available for the first week. I highly suggest everyone jump on it if you can. Grabbing the feature tier, I think, is maybe the smartest move. That way you guarantee both covers because, both have a lot of work in there. And this skull does have a very key kind of role in the story. Just want to let people know that right off the bat. It's kind of crucial to a certain story element. But we're going to learn about more of that as it progresses and into the next issues as well.
And poor
so
guy, he got a broken jaw.
Yep, it's fallen off under the weight of all that treasure. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Yeah, I could use some of that treasure.
Dude, can't we all? Tell me about it.
Are we talking about the treasure in his mouth or the broken jaw?
Whoa. Treasures in mouths are something that we shouldn't talk about around
Watch
here.
out. You're going to make Pale Rider extra happy with that kind of talk. He loves the spaghetti twerking. That's a Lola thing. I told you. With Lola, we'll do that. I'm not doing it without Lola. So you got to convince her, Pale Rider. It was her and Carla that came up with that shit.
Yeah, Pale Rider's going to be on a quest now. We should probably give Lola a heads up.
Exactly. Well, Kraken, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, guys, girls, if you can, please. And if you can't, please retweet, share, get the word out there. Let people know that this is live. It's been a few months. I know we've been in sign-up mode for a while, but now you can actually purchase the book. And yeah, we got lots of cool stuff happening here. Gorgeous artwork. This is the main cover right here. You'll find out about all these beautiful characters and not so beautiful ones. But yeah, so please join the ride.
They're all beautiful in their own way, Vinny.
Mhm.
You got some strange talk there again, there, pal. I mean, wait, I gotta talk with my hands.
Well, it just depends on where you take it. You know, I just put things out there. However you decide to receive it, that's on you.
Mm.
Right. I guess so. We're gonna show off Katie's project as well. She's in the sign-up phase. Speaking of sign-ups, for bonds. Oh wait.
The most awesome werewolf story yet.
Wait, hold on a second. We want to welcome Blue Samurai. What's up, buddy?
Hey, hello everybody.
Hey.
I've been awake about 12 minutes, so just so you know.
Fantastic.
What a way to start the day.
Hey, I want to start my day with werewolves. Here we go.
And Lidl. Hell, Lidl. What's up?
What up?
We're great people. Yeah. But yeah, Katie, let us know about this awesome project.
It's the most awesome project that you will encounter in 2021 after Sunstorm, Shadow, the Kraken, and yeah, a few more. Fine, whatever. But it's the most awesome werewolf project that will come in 2021.
Nice.
So yeah, there you have it.
Beautiful. The artwork on here. Oh my God. Katie is phenomenal. The work that she's been doing.
Wait,
really...
stay there, because we have even traditional one, just so you know.
Oh,
pretty nice and decent fight scene done.
Let me
and finished.
That's killer. This is what I'm saying. You know, from traditional to digital, we got great talent here. And she does it all too. Just really amazing stuff. We're very excited about this project and about what Katie's been doing in general. You know, it's just, this thing is just beautiful. It's going to be another big book too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be over 72 pages. It depends because we planned even the stretch goal. I don't know if people remember Mudman, but there's probably going to be a stretch goal like Mudman miniseries or something like that. So it can stretch even a little more up to 80 pages. It depends. And this is the killer cover. I don't know, Vinny, if you could share me.
Yep.
And there you have it.
Yeah, I mean, the colors that you chose on here, holy crap. I saw you were on someone else's stream and they go, oh, the clouds almost look like a wolf.
Yeah. Well, this time I made sure they actually look like wolf because last time, before I fiddled with it, it looked like bear. And that's what kind of pissed me off because this is a werewolf story, not a bear wolf or a werebear or how do you call it? Doesn't really matter.
I kind of want a bear wolf story now.
Man bear pig. We want a man bear pig story.
Yeah.
My curiosity.
We're serial. We're super serial. Sorry, I had to go to the South Park thing.
So yeah, this is a werewolf story, but it's not a typical werewolf story where werewolf eat people, kill people. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of killing and eating and biting and breaking bones and stuff, but that's not the main idea behind the story. So that's why I can assure you that this story is going to be something you've never read before, and you're going to love it.
Their pet chihuahua turns into a coyote. That's the twist out of all this.
That's it. Nailed it. Damn.
And just so you know, the campaign starts by the end of January. Fulfilling is going to be done as soon as the campaign ends because basically we have almost everything done, just a little fiddling with the page. So everything is prepared. People gonna get their books as soon as the campaign ends. Everything gets printed. It's gonna be really fast. And just so you know, I already started working on page number 2. Like thumbnailing, a little bit of thumbnailing.
That is so cool. And yeah, Amanda B, yeah, thank you. We do have a lot of talent on this panel. Like I said, in our community, we have a lot of killer stuff happening. And I'm very happy to showcase these. Again, we're doing our best here, and we're very happy and grateful for everyone who's jumping on board. Seriously. But I want to show the trailer as well because Red also did the trailer on this epic story. So let's hit that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, just so many good stuff, so many great projects happening. This is one. Please sign up to it. You're gonna be very happy that you did.
Booty
But
fuel.
absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, shout out to the Kraken. This is the project we're pushing today. It's my brand new one. So yeah, guys, girls, tell everybody, tell your friends, family, the person who bullied you in high school. They go, hey, I know, you don't like me, but I don't like you either. But here's something we can bond on. This amazing project. Do what you got to do out there.
The booty shall bring us together.
The booty makes the peace. Like Johnny and then the sun.
I don't know. The person who bullied me in high school, I happened to run into them some years later in a convenience store, and they wanted to say hi and act like everything was cool. And I told him to go fuck himself. So that I don't know. There's certain kinds of peace that I just can't get down with.
So
sometimes you just gotta say go fuck yourself.
I agree.
On one hand, I'm all about forgiveness. On the other hand, I'm actually really proud of you.
It was a stellar moment in my life. I loved it.
That's fantastic. So when you ran into him, did you back up and run over him again?
No, unfortunately, we didn't meet in the parking lot.
Okay. Just double checking.
That would make some pretty rug.
Nearly, El Gogoro had a question about your pinups. Would they be 8-inch or 12-inch? That sounds one-dimensional. I'm not sure which dimension he means.
I can't find that comment.
I mean, knowing El Gargoyle, I think he's referring to length.
Yeah. Talking about wieners again.
Well, that's El Gargoyle.
He pins those up? Ugh.
I certainly hope he's not talking about girth, because that's just unrealistic.
Yeah.
Anyway, how tall are your pinups going to be?
The Beer King. Sorry. Is that for Katie?
Yeah, I think so. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to catch up on the chat.
Okay, let me take my ruler because I still need to come friends with this inch shit. Yeah, let's put it to A4.
Oh, it's an A4. Okay.
Yeah, it's an A4.
All right. Good enough.
I'm sorry, I'm a Slavic European, a Russian chick if you'd like to.
It's a little skinnier than 8.5 by 11 and a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
So if length is what you're going for,
A4 is like a little skinnier and a little longer on the letter size.
And I think there's been enough of those in Comicsgate. We're getting familiar right now. So
yeah. It's like 8.125 by 11
because these A4, A3s, A5s, and blah blah blah. These measurements are kind of common over here in Europe. Those are like your American standards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice.
So, but I'm making sure to prepare bones in American standard way. I need to resize it. I need to resize all 72 pages now.
What's your GSM? What's your GSM?
G what?
Grams per square meter. I mean, that's a European paper standard.
How heavy is your paper?
Oh, right. Like the normal regular paper over here is 80 to 90 grams. But what I'm using for the pinups is 250.
Oh, like cardstock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good stuff.
So what's really cool?
It does make a great sound.
Hey, Smiley. This is Katie. Carla's they're out of town right now. I think they're doing stuff with the new baby as well.
By the way, that's not the first time that's happened either.
I know.
Yeah, but
they're like, oh, there's a chick on the stream. It's got to be Carla.
You can immediately tell it's not Carla.
I'm sorry. I should probably switch to the Russian accent, not the Spanish one.
There's an easier way. Just say pinup.
Pinup.
There you go.
Not Carla.
There you go.
You mean the peanut?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm. That's all you got to do, and you immediately know it's not Carla.
Right. Or peanuts. That's
peanut. Well,
like
peanuts.
Why do you keep telling me to say peanuts?
Yeah. That's all good, brother.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love Carla.
Yeah, I don't know what you're up to, but I sent you a link as well if you did want to pop in. I know it's Sunday, so sometimes people can make it, sometimes they can't. But either way, I just want to thank everyone again. I mean, you guys all fucking rock. Absolutely. You know, we're going to keep going strong on this. Like I said, we have 1 week to get this cover. Then it's gone. So, guys, girls, let everybody know, and everyone in between. I don't care what you are, who you are, whatever you'd like to do. That's your business. But so I got to use my hands some more for the Scotsman. He loves when I do it. But
you're good with your hands.
Yeah. So it's not a 24-hour one. We have a full week on this one.
Your prints, Vinny, are they A sizes?
They're going to be about the size of the comic itself as well, because I want to make sure everything is going to be easier to ship out for everyone, because I'm going to be using Gemini mailers on this. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to make sure that the card stock is really good. But yeah, I hope that's what everybody wants. Is everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Blue, how do you like your prints?
I found the A sizes are actually more artistic. Once I looked it up, it made sense. The way that they have a proportion, it's not the Fibonacci sequence proportion, which is cool in its own right. But they have this. They are more artistic in the sense that the ratio of the sides, the long side to the short side, or the other way around. Sorry, short to long. If you cut it across to make two, it's the same ratio, short to long, with the two resulting pieces, and then all the way down. As every time you cut it, it still maintains that ratio all the way from the A0 paper, which has no cuts in it, down to A8. I think is like a trading card.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Comics Gates, Stephen Hawking, Blue Summer.
Well, I know Scotsman's getting off on this because he loves the technical talk.
It's like fapping for me.
Right?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm taking blue side because when it comes to these formats, like we have it normal, like you can count it, because A3 equals 2 A4s and so on and so on and so on. It's normal. You can count it with your mind. Like, I still don't get these inches. I'm sorry.
B format. I'm all about that double D format.
Oh yeah. You know it, brother. Speaking of brothers, hey Frankie.
Well, it's similar in U.S. standard. 2 letter size forms 11 by 17 forms a tabloid. We got some of those.
Who needs inches when you got cup sizes?
That's right.
Frankie, we want a pirate impression of EVS. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's been watching those. He was doing them during Christmas time. They were fucking hilarious.
Yep.
And all in good fun. But yeah, maybe he'll record one, and if he does, we'll have to show it on here because they're really good. What was this?
You should put that impression as a stretch goal.
I want mine in a Ziploc with a piece of cardboard. Fantastic.
You're gonna have to get the cardboard add-on for that, Pale Rider.
What's this? 11 by 17 inside a soft sleeve wrapped around the comic like my. Okay.
Did you see Mo Biggs's comment yet?
No, which one was that?
Okay, it's just before Jim Cox, I guess.
What we got here? Blue just woke up 15 minutes ago and he's already assigning math homework.
There you go.
Oh shit. Excellent. Dude, yeah, we got a lot of people in here. I'm gonna play a trailer again because if you guys are interested, you want to see more. If you haven't clicked it yet, because you've been looking at the awesome perks and deciding what you're gonna back, we're gonna hit this trailer again because I'm gonna play the shit out of it because I love it. And today is launch day. From the depths we rise, my friends. Let's take a look and see how the campaign is doing. Whoa! Look at that, 1,600 already. Holy crap! 25 backers. You guys and girls are awesome. I'm glad more people are starting to wake up. They're joining Blue and the rest of us. Yeah, literally just like a few minutes before the launch of the campaign, I was still trying to wake up. But yeah, again, you know what? We're night owls because we're just working so much. We're doing so much cool stuff here.
I was up late helping. I wanted to interview Mike Oden because of he pushed the button to close in demand on his campaign. So of course that's going to take a day or two to actually happen. And he broke 8,000 finally this morning.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if he's around today. I can drop him.
He's in the chat.
Oh, he was?
He is, yeah. I think I saw him.
I think we have one more spot. No one else is grabbing it up either. So yeah, we'll hit. I don't see him. I'll send it over. Where is his message? Somebody
at least
find them.
His name on Twitter is Elysian Fields, or that's how I always type it.
Oh shit, he did message me. There we go. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, it's been like I said, been a crazy time. Getting a lot of different things happening and in different stages of development as well. But yeah, my intentions are going to be primarily focused on this campaign, making sure every single freaking page is just beautifully drawn out, painted, the works, because that's what I think everybody here deserves. I'm all about quality, the highest quality possible, especially for prices that everyone's been paying. Premium books deserve that. We got 50 plus pages is what's happening on this project right out of the gate. And again, every single page is going to look just as amazing as the covers. It's my one big pet peeve with a lot of comics and mainstream especially is it's night and day. You look at the cover, you open up the interior, and it's like, what the fuck am I looking at? It's insane. But Mo Biggs had a good comment here. Get Shard of the Kraken before Joe Q snaps up every copy and writes his name over Vinny's.
Oh, that's deep lore right there.
Too late, Joe Q, because I already claimed at least 2.
Yeah, Mo Biggs says his shit.
Exactly, shit. Not you, Mo. That's Joe Quesadilla. Joe Cagada.
He doesn't deserve the title of Quesadilla. Quesadillas are bitching.
Yeah, no, Kagata is more fitting. That's shitting in.
Kagata, your artwork.
Screw those people. Oh, dude, yeah, here he is. Hey, Mike, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Mike.
James, can you say congratulations to Vinny for funding his book?
Books? No.
Close enough.
All right.
He's a big fan of that whole book, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, I'm really glad, man. Yeah, I remember when you sent that over.
Hey,
What was that little man?
That's James.
He's drawing.
Oh, cool. We got another
Hey,
artist
nice.
in the house. Look at this.
Yeah, we're both doing a bit. I'm actually working on Blue's sketch card because he backed multiple tiers on Elysian Field, so I'm working on his thing right now.
Oh, excellent, man.
I had to cheat though. I used I gave him $5 on the donate button.
That's not even true. Blue, you backed twice. You backed 2 different tiers. I'm fairly certain you did support our troops tier and one of the ones.
Yeah, I got the troops, the hardcover, and I thought it was you had to donate 3 times.
Let me pull-
I don't know.
You got a wicked echo, brother.
Do I have one?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Give me a sec. Hold on.
Let
Take
me
it
see.
away.
Keep talking.
Is the echo still here?
You're okay on my end.
It's kind of
Yeah,
still
every now
there.
and again when I come in, I just have to mute and unmute myself, and I'm usually good.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I don't understand computers. I just know how to draw and paint on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, we got Elysian Fields up right now. So yeah, you hit the button. So, yeah, if anybody, you guys want to jump on this project, jump on it because any day now it's just gonna vanish. So yeah, man. And like I said, I literally just saw your message to me a few
Dude,
minutes ago.
it's 100% fine. I know that you've been going throttle on this book. It looks incredible. I actually backed it
Oh, thank you, man.
already. Hey, you're drawing on my paper now. That's not okay. But yeah, I wanted. That's oh my goodness.
Your paper is my paper,
It's
Dad.
not gonna get him called out.
Oh, if you do have headphones, yeah, that's what Daniel was saying. That could stop the echo.
His son's a good kid.
Dude, yeah. Smiley Bandito, dude, yeah. Thank you for showing up. Yeah. Do what you got to do today, brother. Like I said, we're streaming all week as well. So hit me up anytime. Have a great one. But yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Kids are the one kind of chaos.
But yeah, the pirate book was fantastic. Really happy to get in on that.
Thanks, Michael. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know how it's been. It's nonstop. It's a lot of work.
100%.
Yeah,
And,
I mean, well, you know, you're a creator too. You've been fulfilling. I got a copy of your book as well. Beautiful stuff. Like I said, we got great people who come on this channel. You know, I try to do my best. I can't get to everybody. And there are certain campaigns too where if I don't think they're up to par to that premium quality, I can't have them on because
100%. There are a lot of people that do everything that they can, but like this game is wild west. You can like, and you got to be putting 120% in, and everything's got to look up to snuff. And if it's not, then you're not doing yourself any favors.
right. Not only that, but it's the creators too that we have. Between who we've been showcasing, who we've been talking to, and then like you could tell when there are people there just for the quick buck, and they're just gonna crap out any kind of strange, bizarre idea. You know, and it's usually the ones who are very, very pushy on people who have channels, or you know, we're doing our part. We're trying to do what we can, but yeah, I need, me personally, I can't speak for everyone. I need to see the qualities there. You have a project that you give a shit about, that it's not just some kind of strange parody thing or whatever. I mean, even Kami Mark's going to be on my channel Tuesday. I love this guy. He's hilarious.
He is, and he puts a lot of work into those books too.
He puts so much into it. He's one of the few guys that, you know, he's not an artist, but he is a creator. He's got that artistic mind all the way. He's a writer, but what he's been doing and he's got a couple projects coming out soon. What was the other one called? He's got the Daredevil one, not Daredevil. What's the other one? Something Kid. The Krishna Kid. I'm excited for that one. That looks amazing and hilarious at the same time. We're gonna be talking about that coming on Tuesday. Because yeah, Kami Mark is just he's killer. He really is.
And of course, there's different levels of bizarre. Like there's different levels of asshole. You know, you got your good bizarre, you got your bad bizarre, you got your good assholes, you got your bad assholes.
It's like you're going to a song.
I can. You want a song?
Oh shit! But yeah, sorry. Like yeah, we're all over the map today. Like I said, sleep deprivation and launching these projects, doing what we can.
There you go. That's it. That's a Scotsman right there.
What's that?
I forgot to have the not the Merc logo on my preview.
Hold on. Let's pull it up. That's what you're working on right now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Mr. Paid advertisement over here. Wasn't the bulge enough, Scotsman?
I do marketing for a living, dude. I mean, that's what I do. I do.
And
marketing.
I completely
That's
dig
better
the fact that the background is moving and you can show yourself and even what you're working on. I want that as well. I want that as well.
Mhm,
Yeah, it's a
mhm.
beautiful setup you have there.
Mhm.
Thank you.
I told everybody I've seen his setup. He's like Batman. He's got monitors all over the place and screens. He could see what Red's doing right now without him even knowing it. He's got one eye on Gotham City.
Red, put
Oh,
your
no.
hands on the desk, bro. Put your hands.
No,
on
no,
the desk.
I knew. He just doesn't know that I know because it's sexy as hell.
It's awesome. He's got, all right, like I said, he's got one eye on Gotham. He's got two more eyes over on I don't know, Harley Quinn.
All the time.
And by the way, I'll throw you in here. Everybody who hasn't checked out Mathamurk yet, go and do it. Scotsman's like putting his killer colors all over this thing. It's going to be beautiful.
Well, we got a great team on that altogether, man. Scotsman, he's been doing inks, he's been doing some coloring as well, and we have Ink Spots doing some painted beautiful stuff on there as well. Ink Spots he's another creator we absolutely love. Amazing guy. He's doing the colors on Cecil's book.
Right. He's on Cash Grab.
On Cash Grab, yeah. But yeah, wait until you see his new project too. Is it Ink Slayer?
Ink Slayer Studios is kind of our group, and we're doing a combination book with 4 stories in it. So that's what we're working on.
Beautiful. What was the name of his project with the kid?
Metal Mayhem Rock Boy.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Yeah. Like I said, man, we're going to have more people on here talking about their cool projects, and we're definitely going to have Ink Spots back on. He was on, I think, on my last stream. I love the dude to pieces. Super talent. Sim's been rocking it. We've all been rocking it. We're doing our thing. We want to make 2021 just absolutely fucking epic for everybody. And that's why out of the gate, launching Shadow of the Kraken for you awesome and generous people, amazing supporters. Like I said, I've been so welcomed by the community as a whole. The little nonsense and silly shit, I look past all that crap because it doesn't matter. What matters is the work, is the projects, is the support. Because what we're doing here is way better than anything that the mainstream could even fucking touch or look at. I don't know what they're doing. They're just destroying everything. And we're here building empires. We're building beautiful stuff. And we're going to continue to do that.
Oh, yeah. And if you look right now on this very stream, we have 3 people right underneath of us, all of them heads down, doing work while they're on the stream. There's a lot of multitasking going on. A lot of people come in to support each other while they're working. Just a hell of a group.
No
Absolutely.
disrespect to Vinny. I got deadlines, man.
Yeah. No, dude, I hear you.
No. That was a compliment, Scotsman. That was a compliment.
Huge compliment. Everyone knows I rarely put my camera on when I'm on other people's streams because I'm working. And that's what I'm doing because I don't want people just seeing, half my face. I want to make sure because I got my screen over here and then I got the one that I'm talking with here.
Mike Odin,
What's the problem with half face?
What was that?
What's the
Someone's
problem with
echoing
half
really
face?
hard.
One at a time. We'll go ladies first.
Hi.
Okay. We'll
Katie
go
has
to blue.
completed her slot.
We're always
Hey,
a train
Odin, you
wreck.
still have your YouTube tab open?
No, I closed it, and
All
I kept my microphone on mute, and it was still going. The echo was still going.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
know
on my
mine
end.
too. Anyway, so I'm doing my job of going over Vinny's campaign detail by detail, adding up the different perks, discovering he missed one, and seeing if the prices progress, properly for all the different items and all that. Because analytical, that's my job. So, so Vinny, I'm going to have messages with you. We'll see about this.
All right.
While we're here on the Elysian Fields campaign, just before it closes, there is still original artwork out there. I can't believe people haven't snagged up some of this stuff.
Dude, Kevin Sharp's cover, which is a traditional piece, 11 by 17, pencils, inks, for only $250, and you get a copy of his cover of the book signed.
Mm-hmm. And that Scott Rosema collage piece.
Scott Rosema's work as well, like both of those. I put them at 50% off for the holidays to run out through the campaign. No one's picked up on it, which is kind of crazy. But
Oh my God, that's a sin. You tell me these two pieces, they're going for those prices and no one snatched them up yet? $250
Yeah.
for that. Holy hell.
And then one more, it wasn't able to be discounted, but there's the military cover. Is it above or below in the column here?
it's the Justin Hunt War Cry art, and the fully colored version is down if you scroll, but the traditional pencils and inks that he sent me is on sale for $1,000. And if we don't sell that, I'm donating it to the Special Forces Charitable Trust so that they can auction it, because 100% of that price point is going to their organization anyway.
Is it that one?
Yeah, no, one more down.
There we go. Okay, that looks familiar.
Beautiful stuff, man. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, I've had some amazing support from Special Forces as well. There's a guy I told the story a while back. I did a really nice thing for his kid during a show, and the next time that I saw him, because I got it. Yeah, maybe I'll start from the beginning with that one. Robbie Rodriguez was extra rude to this guy and his family, and it was
Robbie Rodriguez was rude. You don't say.
Could you imagine?
Did he show his kid his butthole?
Shit, I hope not, because I think father would.
That's usually that's his MO.
The father would have ripped his throat out. But yeah, he basically, he made her cry, and it really, really fucking upset me when I heard, because I saw the family walking by, and the father was like, he was really interested in my work. He was taking a quick look, and I saw that his kid was super down. I'm like, what's going on? This is a convention. You should be a little bit happy, whatever. And he told me kind of what happened regarding that jerk, and I went, that really pissed me off and broke my heart. So he mentioned the character.
Treat a kid like that?
You're asking me?
Like it's a fucking child.
Yeah, these people are sick. They're demented. I don't know with the mainstream what they feed them, what they're telling them, how they're paying them, but yeah, they're jerk offs. So I guess her favorite character was, at least at the time, that Spider-Gwen one. So I had a big print of that, of my own work. So I gave her the largest size that I had, free of charge, because I don't like seeing kids upset. And he was really taken back by it. She lit up like a Christmas tree. She was smiling ear to ear. I made her day. He was super thankful, and he said it too. He goes, he spent a lot to get in there. And they, it was the last day, so they didn't really have anything left. But he told me next time that he saw me, he was going to, back some of my projects and, do some, he wanted to give me a gift as well. And I'm like, oh, buddy, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. I didn't think much of it. And about 6 months later, I was at another show, and he did show up, and he gave me one of the special coins.
Oh, a challenge coin?
Oh, neat.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, great guy and man of his word. He made sure to get some original artwork from me as well. It was a total shock. Like I say, Thomas, if you're out there, if you're watching this, thank you, brother. You are fucking awesome. It's people like you why I keep doing what I'm doing. And it's a joy. It's a joy to get cool stuff out there to people. To work our asses off, getting these projects into individuals' hands. And again, we want to make people happy again. It's one of the few things that they're not doing, they're not thinking about. They're thinking about their wallets, they're thinking about their stock options and all the other bullshit. We're here creating, we're here doing the best that we can do. And yeah, I suggested everyone here, if you don't just back my project, if you see the other ones, jump on it, back them. This one's closing. It might be today, it might be tomorrow. Jump on Elysian Fields. Michael's another great creator and a great person. If not for him, do it for his kids.
I cannot say how much I appreciate that coming from you, man. All of your books that I have read so far and all of your work that I've seen has been outstanding.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, super glad to be a part of this community.
Same here, brother. And that's what we got to keep doing. Keep getting the push out there, helping out who we can help out when we can. And yeah, like I said, getting behind passionate, creative people. That's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to keep growing. Sign up to Bonds. Katie's another true talent. You're going to see more of her work this year on a bunch of different projects as well. Again, another phenomenal person, true creator, passionate creator. This is what we care about. It's about respect for respect. No games, no back channel, backdoor bullshit. Tired of all that crap. 2021, everyone's just locked in. We're getting the work done. We're doing this for people. That's what fucking matters. Period. So back all these books. Just if you can do it, do it. If you can't, please retweet, share, do what you can. We're busting our asses to make sure that you guys get extra cool stories and content, especially in what's going on right now. This whole nonsense between the COVID stuff, the presidency nonsense, all these people losing their minds all over the world. We got to keep our heads straight and clear. We got to keep people happy, entertained, because it's positive stuff that's going to win out. Not the nonsense, not the bullshit people playing games and trying to hurt the world. We're going the other direction.
100%. I do got to hop off because I've got a wee one that is keeping himself entertained for the moment. But you know how 2-year-olds are. Anyways, thank you so much for having me
It's
on.
too silent for a long time. It's something went wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah, check the refrigerator.
Whenever you're having a stream this week, feel free to hit me up. I'd be happy to come on and shoot the shit. And as I said, your project looks outstanding. I backed the Lemonade cover here today. Really excited for that. I love Through the Woods. So I will catch you guys here in a bit.
Thanks, Michael. Good luck, man. Good luck. Have a great one.
Cheers.
Take it easy.
Dude, like I said, more great people. Awesome stuff.
Wow, Mo Biggs actually posted something nice. He says, make sure the littlest Ogden, they put a G in his name, make sure the littlest Ogden has food on the table back at Elysian Fields. That's cute.
Listen, Blue, I don't know what you've been doing to Mo, but I've never had a problem with Mo.
Yeah, Mo's been awesome.
It's always been very nice to me.
Hell, Mo, you're the best. And Robert Romano, dude, thanks. Yeah, words of wisdom. We're trying to put out good messages nonstop. Don't listen to bullshit. Don't listen to lies. We're putting our money where our mouths are. We're getting the work done. We're making just great fucking product. Period.
My relationship with Mo goes way back. He's the heckler for Bancroft's channel, and I've been learning from him. He's like a sensei to me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Mo. I didn't mean to ruin your reputation.
Yeah, he's like Bancroft's Job of the Cuck in a way.
By the way, Red, when we were on a stream with Michael Bancroft, we established the. Remember when we were doing the stubbornness, the monster? We established a new term. Blue Samurai remembers it. We established the Bancroftian gradient.
we got Mo Biggs is he's fantastic, but we also have Pale Rider. He's our special ball breaker, funny dude, and nothing but glitter and strippers for him. Hail brother. If Mo was a chick, I'd do him. That's a direct quote from Pale Rider.
Hey, listen. It's a rare day when Pale Rider says something I disagree with.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Great stuff. Oh man, hear that, Lola? Wherever you are. Yeah, where is Lola? You got to put the work in. That means to twerk it. Yeah, we miss Lola.
Lola's out there playing around, going high on the hog, doing that family thing.
There's projects that need to be back. There's cool stuff, and we got to hang out with more fun people. No, we love Lola. We had Gazing into the Abyss for the last week for the holidays with Lola. It was a fun time. Hoping to get to do more of those again because they're always a blast. Join the gaze community over on YouTube. Red Gaze is he's fucking awesome. You guys know it. You've been listening to him.
Yeah, that guy's pretty all right.
The gaziest of all the gays.
Holy shit, we crossed 2,000. Thank you, everybody. That's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful stuff. 32 backers already. Like I said, this one just started. We're getting this funded. We're making things happen. And this project is this is the one I've been eager for people to see. I love City of Venus, Dead City. I love Through the Woods. But this one, I've been hammering it home the way that I wanted this thing to look. Again, this has been taking a while to come out of my head anyway, with what I wanted with the locations, the visuals, because I've been doing a lot of concept artwork on this as well, trying to figure out what's going to work, because I want to make sure it's established. Everything's established in a very solid way. I know a lot of people they wing it, but I wanted to make sure that when you guys read this book, you're going to be immersed in this world fully. So, over half the pages are already done on this. Like I said, we're at 50 pages on this, but we're looking to exceed that. That's the main thing with this. I want to make sure that it is a bigger book for everybody. It's going to be perfect bound. That's what I'm looking at right now. And depending where this ends up going, I mean, God willing, knock on wood, whatever you want to call it, turn around 3 times in a circle. If this hits much bigger numbers, I want to do way better stuff and more surprises for you guys. So just putting that out there as well. So get the word out.
Is this going to be all done after this book, or is the story opening to other possible stories, or how does this going to work?
It is going to be opening up. I don't know how many issues I'm going to make this series, but it's another one that has potential for going ongoing. This will have a cliffhanger. Sorry, guys.
This guy.
Fucking cliffhanger, Vinny the Cliffhanger King.
Yeah, but it's a great one. Like I said, you'll see from page 1 what I'm doing, and it's one of those holy shit moments right from the beginning. So hopefully you guys are going to be very happy with that. And the cliffhanger won't be as traumatic. You're seeing what happens kind of from the beginning. But yeah, I've talked on that.
When you say you want us all to be submerged in this instead of emerged, I don't know. No, submerged. Yeah, and it's a sea story. It's like, is he threatening to drown us? What's going on here?
Is it what?
Are you threatening to drown us?
No, I'm not drowning anybody.
Instead of
I'm
being
doing great books.
being submerged in the story, I see what you did there.
Yeah, right into the story, into the characters. I want everyone very invested in them. So when things happen in the story, you're gonna have more of that connection with them, or you're gonna be even questioning why certain characters are doing what they're doing, or cheering certain ones on. And maybe some of the really wise ones might catch wind of what I'm doing with certain people.
You're using very nautical language. Catch wind of what we're doing. I want you to be submerged in the story. Get on board with this project.
That's right.
Wait, if we're submerged in the story, you're missing a tier here. You should have the get drowned by pirates tier, just so you're drawn in for that.
That's only for Joe Q.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm drowning that motherfucker. We're cracking jokes here, people. That's it. But yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, we do have a question here, by the way, Vinny. We'll see if Vinny is still being in demand. It's going to be in demand for a little while longer. Don't know how much longer. No promises on that. It might just go one day, or I might give a heads up on it. Just putting that out there. I'm not 100% sure yet what I'll be doing with that. But if you do want to jump on it, do it kind of quickly, because we also have the 2 art books on that campaign as well. And I think when I'm out of those, I think that's it. I still have a few copies left, but yeah. Oh, by the way, we did hit. We crossed over the 25K mark on that project. So yeah, big thank you again. It was sitting a while at 24,000, but we finally hit 25 on that. Through the Woods, we're even closer to 40K. So I'm extremely thrilled over that. That's the story by Frankie, everything else by me on there. But yeah, this project is all me. I wrote, just like City of Venus, I wrote out the whole thing, did everything I had to do on this. And yeah, more pages are coming, more awesome stuff is happening. This is the quality you're getting, the tippy top of the food chain on my world of what I could do. Like I said, it's all about quality comics. I've been a firm believer in that from day one, from being a comic book fan, straight through into the professional world. Yeah, if the quality ain't there, I can't get on board on certain projects. So I'm very hard on myself regarding all this stuff and what I could do and what I'm continuously trying to grow. That's why I pointed out a number of things to fans, to other creators. If there's a cool art book or some kind of tutorial or something, I'll try to pass that along. So, you know, I believe that the more you learn, the better you're going to be. The more you're gonna keep growing as an artist and hopefully as a person. I don't know. It's up you could be an asshole and be a fantastic artist. We've seen that too. But
That never happens, Vinny. Come on. Artists are very stable, reasonable people. They take criticism very well. They're giving of their time. They're generous, and they're not catty in any way. I think you got them all wrong.
Ooh, I like this. 34 in chat, 46 likes. Hey, those are pretty good numbers.
Oh my God, I got called out. I didn't hit like on the stream. Fuck. Here we go. There we go.
Shit. That's it. Like, share, you know, subscribe if you haven't. All that stuff helps. Like I said, I want to grow the channel a little bit more as well. We're going to be doing more stuff. I might even be doing some working on some pages during some streams. We'll see. This week, I'm trying to just push head on with all of this stuff. I want to make sure that everyone is very well aware of what's going on, and that, you know, we have one cover that's only available for this week. I'm trying to do what I can with it, and then, you know, as I could ease into things a little bit more, you know, go back to maybe 2 streams a week. I'll probably start doing some more art related stuff, you know, either with other creators as well. Because I got to say, Scotsman had a fantastic series that he did for teaching people how to color. I was a part of a number of those shows. We had a good time.
Colors Gab and collab.
That's
we got
right.
Together, we gabbed and we collabed.
Check it out if you haven't seen them yet. Go over to Scotsman TV. Go take a look at his YouTube channel. Amazing stuff that we covered. The man is brilliant, not just technically. He's just, again, one of my favorite people. The guy's full of class. I'm not full of shit. He's full of class. He's full of talent. This guy is
tons of sauerkraut.
Tons of sauerkraut.
He's full of that. He says it's good for the gut, bacterium, and all that stuff.
That's right.
You'll hear about that when you go over on his channel as well. But yeah, just an amazing person too, and I'm looking forward to. He's got a book coming out, hopefully later this year, a samurai one.
Space Samurai Tale.
I'm very much looking forward to that. That's a genre that I'm very much a huge fan of.
It's a retelling. It's a new take on the origin of the samurai lore, where the samurai came from. And it all starts at an alien planet somewhere deep in the Milky Way, 1,000 years ago.
Look at that. So you guys are in store for a treat. Let me tell you. And this guy, he's a smart man. He's a smart man. He knows some smart people as well. So he's going to make sure that this is going to be a project for you guys to definitely enjoy. Shadowhawk. Go ahead.
What can you tell us about your characters? I'm looking at 2 women, 2 dudes, obviously opponents. The red shirt and the blue shirt are partners. I'm starting to wonder, like, okay, who are these people and what's going on with them?
Well, you're going to find out. This is
what little can you tell us, I should say?
Because it's like, right, not to give too much out. All right, so these other people are kind of part of his crew, or at least one of them is. There's a touch of a Robin Hood element to this, in a little bit. I'm not going to go too extreme with that, but our main characters, when you see how they meet and what they're doing, you're going to see their motivation of why the main character even turned to piracy. I think it's very interesting and intriguing on what we're going to do, and some of the good that they had done around the Caribbean, along with the bad, because again, they're pirates. Pirates aren't just all, you know, smiles and sunshine. But again, like, my characters aren't looking to be notorious, because the more famous the pirate, the quicker their reign is over. They rather work in, you know, port to port, making friends and connections where they can, doing what they can and going after really fucked up evil people. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of those kind of elements in the story. Some of the people that they do help and they save, or they've crossed paths with. Some of them they partner up with, some of them they don't. This is one of the ones they kind of partner up with, and he's going to be a very interesting and cool character. He's one of the ones I kind of want to do a backstory on as well. If it doesn't make it into this book, it'll be probably book 2, because I think people will be very interested in this dude all around. But yeah, no, it's like I said, there's a lot to play with here, and I want to try to get accurate to certain people and elements of that world. Because I know, like, when people try to cover pirates, it's usually the big hat and the feather, and it's really silly shit all the time. I wanted to have something that's going to be a little bit closer to what reality was, at least around that time, and then have like my moments of, you're going to see some really cool twists, some big things happen. Again, try not to give too much away. That's the hardest part about doing these fucking pitches. Because I want people, like I said, those page turners, they're crucial. They're very crucial. But yeah, like I said, there's going to be plenty of cool ship battles, lots of great stuff to sink your teeth into. And
for that 20-page stretch goal, is that backstory one of the ways you'll expand by that 20 pages?
Not in this one. It's something I am saving, because this is all written out already. Yeah, I'm looking closer to 15-ish pages. Between 10 and 15 is really where I'm kind of going with. Again, if this goes, the campaign really blows up, I might go to 20. But I just want to make sure that I have key elements that are in there, and I could elaborate a little bit more on certain elements.
I'm sorry, the dyslexia really hit there. It's 50K for more pages of art, not 20 pages of art. Yeah, I flipped that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Trust me, I know it's still early in the day for most of us. But yeah, it's going to be, like I said, just a really fun ride, and I want to make sure I get beautiful visuals across the board in here. We're dealing with the Caribbean, we're dealing with pirates, sunken ships. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to eventually get in this series, not just the first issue.
But promo art, there's a lot of back shots.
There are a lot of back shots. Like I said, Raging Gold Eagle likes to say backstory. He likes plenty of backstory.
From the posterior angle.
He likes the curves. He likes all the good stuff. And and by the way, I'm going to be on his channel this week as well. I believe it's Tuesday. So keep an eye out for that. Everybody who wants to have me on, we'll work out a schedule or time frame or whatever. But I am going to be streaming on my own channel as well this entire week. It might be for a little bit, might be for a lot. Depends on what guests we have on as well. But yeah, like I said, I want to make sure that the word gets out about this project and about what we're doing this year all around, what we're building, what we're aiming for. Again, just the best of the best.
It's about 5 a.m. almost for Bancroft. When he wakes up, he's going to have to back this just out of envy. So you can study how to draw clothing, because he complains about drawing clothing.
And
hands. Yeah, maybe we'll do some streams on that. Maybe I'll bring out the master classes again. Do you guys enjoy that?
Yeah.
We did a couple of them. So we'll get back into that. I know the last one I did was a parody one. Had to draw the Marvel like 2020 style. Like I said,
some people are interested in learning that, Vinny. Some people are interested in still working for Marvel. So it's good that you're putting this content out there for them.
That's right. A little bit for everybody. For those who want to work for Marvel, go take a look at that stream and that tutorial. It's all about the round shape and taking sexiness out of your characters. That was key. The key thing to take away on that stream. For everybody else who they want to learn how to draw properly, take a look at the other stream where I teach them how to draw the female buttocks and all that good stuff. That was a fun stream or video rather. Let me see what I missed. I've been missing a lot in the chat. No stress, Vinny. Looking forward to it. I can't now, but planning for sure, including City of Venus. If time allows. All right, cool, man. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I'll keep it around for a little bit. Don't know how long, but if you are eyeing it, yeah, I'll make sure it stays open for a little bit longer at least. But yeah, good stuff. We got Rich Cook in the house. Hell panel. What an epic crew you have here, Vinny. Oh, thank you. Like I said, great people. You know, and I'm trying to always change it up too. Everyone here, I respect and love, you know, top to bottom, just the best of the best always. And yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on all these fucking books. You know, his is in the mail. I know Scott's been working on Xenotype. Those are shipping out. Miriam, she's got, Katie, she has hers that, you know, it's right now, there's the sign up for it. Bonds, come check it out. Gorgeous artwork. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. You guys are going to dig it. It's another nice big book full of just gorgeous artwork. Great story. Yeah. And Blue, do you have anything in the works, by the way?
I'm working on certification so I can change careers. So all my writing ideas are really on pause right now.
But I'm sure when you do, it's going to be good because you're another person. You're highly intelligent and you have an eye for just like great storytelling.
But aside from that, like just in terms of reviews, I've tried twice to review the book that just came out, Stump. That review went too long both times, so I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to reshoot it and chop that down. Believe it or not, there's an old Superman book by Judd Winnick that I want to do a review of, and then I got a few more in here. A few people want me to do more hate reviews, and it's just like, you really, it's not that it's a risk so much as it's like, just why bring the storm, man? I don't know, but Mo, and not just Mo, but other people are trying to get me to like rip up on your boy Zach's Pandemic, and it's like, don't worry, I'll do that one, and then I guess I should review some more Scott Snyder just to get the negativity flowing, because you know that's pretty easy. And then Michael, not Bancroft, excuse me, the guy who just left, Michael Oden, he turned me on to a new series called Broken Gargoyles. So I have a feeling I'm going to end up liking it just from reading the first few pages of number 1. And so there's that. So that's a post World War I story. It's a bit of fantasy in it, so it looks a little steampunky. But the Broken Gargoyles is a term that was used for the wounded who came back in World War I, allegedly, and because they didn't have prosthetics the way we do and things like that. And so the opening pages of that one in issue 1 are a man drinking in a church, and his wife comes in with their child to basically say, the power just got turned off, the gas just got turned off. You need to get your life together. I'm going to live with my mom. And so that's really a striking intro to this wounded veteran from the Great War. So I'm just getting my teeth into that one.
Is this an indie book as well?
It's an indie company. They have a couple of names, but Source Point is one of the names. The publisher for the renowned Grandpa Samurai, or Samurai Grandpa, one or the other.
I'm not familiar. Hey guys, I'll be right back. If somebody wants to hold the fort, I'll be right back.
Scotsman, it's up to you.
It's up to me. Well,
I just talked myself out. I just said everything all at once.
Well, I know that's true. I know you too well, Blue. That's not true.
Wait, how well?
I've been on many streams with Blue where he's been able to carry the conversation in many directions all at once. So it's a bit of a controlled chaos. You know what I mean?
But I'm sure sometimes he gets a bit of a thrill out of putting you on the spot.
But it's informative. Meanwhile, I just talk about sauerkraut, and that's not fun for anyone.
That's not fun. No.
He just went out. Let's we can gossip and
You think we should all just exit the stream right now?
Does everybody just leave the stream? That would be hilarious. No, well, just to be precise, me, Simon, and Ink Spots, we're doing this Ink Slayer magazine thing. We're doing a digital creative studio. We meet in Discord and we all do work together. We watch movies and, pretend to be like adults and shit, which is,
Do you really work hard on that though? Because I don't really get that vibe.
It's the easiest hard work I've ever done in my life. So what can you do? You just kind of zoom in on a spot. Maybe it's junk like this, or maybe it's something like that.
Preferably, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think there's a demand for more bulge. I think in CG right now, people want to see bulge.
Bulge is popular, yeah, and crotches as well. Just
Simon is he's got a rare talent at drawing super Chad men. I've told him I've said, I know you're a straight guy, but you are French Canadian, so there's probably a little bit of
Now I have a question. Was Nat originally supposed to be more of a ginger, or did you just kind of throw that in there and say deal with it?
Well, every comic I color, I always make somebody a ginger, and they're like, he wasn't really okay. I guess he is. I guess it kind of works. But no, in this case, no. Nat was a power ginger from the beginning. That's just how he came about. Actually, I just finished this other cover the other day. This is the interior. This is the exterior cover, and Simon has an interior cover art. This is Nat and Zed together in space. So
that's pretty. Yeah, I remember. I think we were I was on a stream with you when you began. Was that you? It might have been you. It was coloring the starship, and Simon's like, yeah, that looks great, but that's not the color it's supposed to be.
If you don't have a katana near you all the time, I don't know what you're doing with your life. So anyway, yeah. So that's Nat and Zed. Nat is Zed is Nat's best friend. I haven't quite figured out what kind of an alien he is. He's kind of like a Mogwai, only with longer legs and stuff. But no, he's like a master technician, engineer / mechanic, and he's got this backpack that's got all these tools in it, and these robot arms pop out. And he's able to do a bunch of things all at once. So, and he smokes a lot, as you can see.
We got a request from Matt, which
that's a lot of
stuff. Makes sense. He's asking you if you could improve the bulge on Nat secretly in all the pages you color.
I think. Well, I did put a little shine there. You know what I mean? So,
did you ever think about maybe making a vein pressing through or something?
What is going on here?
Big vein. Yeah.
Remember,
Vinny, we're bulging again.
Don't forget, smoking stuns your growth. Kids don't smoke.
I think Tobor is saying he wants the bulge to come down a little further or something like that.
Oh shit.
Sauerkraut Samurai. Hey, you know what? That could be a series.
Oh shit. Hey Matt, I sent you a link too if you got time, if you want to pop in for a bit or not. Dude.
Mr. Tobor is an amazing, by the way, Planet Tobor TV. If you don't know, he's an amazing linguist and he can do impressions that will blow your mind. He did one that was so good. Okay, everyone. He did an impression that was so good of Stan Lee. He got Liam's channel banned because the algorithm thought that they were using Stan Lee's voice, and it banned his channel. Struck him.
Holy shit! The algorithm thought that.
Yes.
Wow.
So yeah, Planet Tobor, and he's also a game developer. He's got a game on Steam called the show. What is Savage? The Show. Savage.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait. That stuff looks amazing. Matt is another one of those people I love having on. He's just a great guy, funny as hell. Holy shit! But it's natural; it just comes to him.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I have a question for Frankie. How does bulgy balls look like?
Round.
Round.
In your face. Like when you're seeing a side profile, yeah, it's there. It's kind of like a fupa, but lower.
What Scotsman just showed us was like a pair of melons or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but the big fat beer drinking guy, it's called a brupa. You know what I mean?
Brupa?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. We knew
Nailed
about the fupa. I didn't know about the brupa. Look at that. Keep them all away from my fucking sandwiches, though.
I mean, you know.
Wendy's.
Vinny does not want your gut on his sandwich.
Oh.
Holy crap. Like I said, though, they saved me because I stopped having fast food because of that. So.
Scotsman, that was almost a painful expression.
What was that?
Like Scotsman did a face and it looked like almost a painful expression.
Yeah. Ouch.
Oh, fuck. Main character's 4 feet tall and old balls.
Oh, balls.
Just
Blue balls.
Yeah, he uses the blue ball. That's not nice, Frankie. What's up, man?
Oh, shit.
Right?
He never gets no play. He just gets excited, and his ball's always blue.
Well, I mean, if he's all balls, that makes sense. You know, they've been puffing over the years. There's
now
no.
that I look at the picture that Vinny has on the screen, like his main characters has even got both.
Yeah. There was a kid I used to go to high school with. This guy, every time I saw him down the hallway, for some reason he would just, that was his catchphrase. Like he gave it to himself. He would just go, "False," out of nowhere. You can just go walking down the hall. There's a bunch of other people. You just hear that out of nowhere. Balls. You turn around and just start laughing.
There are some words that immediately make certain teenage boys laugh. If I look at my son, he could be doing anything. If I get in real close and I look at him and I go, "Nerd," he will laugh his fucking ass off. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say.
Right. Much like when I used to, I was stopping by your streams, your video game streams. I would just go, "Nerd." You would laugh so fucking hard.
That's right. That's right. Because I'm guilty. Guilty as charged.
I see him with that serious face on. He's like, "Yeah, doing this," and then he just sees it. He goes, "Vinny's in the, oh my god!" and he just can't stop.
That's right.
It makes my day.
I mean, what?
He didn't have Tourette's.
Yeah, why do you got to be like that, Vinny? One of these days, you're going to run into that kid in the convenience store. He's going to tell you to go fuck yourself.
No, we're friends. Nobody beat each other up. I gotta say, I think I'm the one who had Tourette's because every other word I would say was "fuck" in high school. I would always just drop that everywhere. I use it as adjective, verb, noun. Yeah, that was just. I think I had the Tourette's. I would get this funny itch and they just go fuck yourself.
Wait, did you say had, as in like past tense?
Touche. I saw it before. Where was it? Oh yes, mutiny. I see how it is, right?
Oh, you should have heard us talking when you left the stream.
Oh boy. Great. I'm gonna run into you guys in the convenience store. Fucking asshole.
I mean, yeah, but we're lovable trolls, though.
We're special here. Special.
Yeah, in many ways.
In all ways. And you know it. Let's take a look at what the campaign's been doing. Let's refresh these numbers. Oh shit. 2,300. Look at that.
Nice.
Nice. Going smoothly. 36 backers already. Yeah, like I said, I'm appreciative towards everyone. The support is always fucking amazing. We're going to keep getting these numbers up. We're going to keep getting the word out. You know, if you're in the chat, please retweet for me. You know, grab the good thing to do is like, if you grab this little link here, if you click onto this and you copy that and put it out there, that's usually pretty good. And I get a good sense of who's been doing the sharing and the retweets for me as well. That's where you get your referrals from. You know, and we don't know.
All this time, and I've still been copying and pasting from the fucking address bar like a retard.
I do it every now and then too. If it's just quicker, I put it in there. But yeah, hitting that's good because there might be some kind of giveaway later for more referrals. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. There could be cool giveaways. So if you want to support, the support is going to be thrown back at you. So.
Oh, Pale Riders is that that kid in high school there's always the one who wore the fedora, there's always the one who wore the John Lennon glasses. He just admitted to wearing the blue John Lennon glasses because to act like he was stoned, but it might not have been acting. I know who you were in high school. I know.
We go to the same high school.
You'll know who he is if you go to the bar too.
Yeah. He's the one with stripper glitter all over him. Hell, brother. Good dude.
I was always the one with the dirty T-shirt and the skinned up knees because all I did was skateboard all the time.
Oh,
So my
shit.
T-shirt, I always crashed and always,
Matt,
you know.
I don't know how long you've been waiting here for. Oh shit! And I got Michael Odins in the house.
Balls.
I can't get you, Michael. It's I'm a cheap ass. I didn't buy the StreamYard thing.
Hey, how about you let me take a break while Michael's in here? I'll just pull back into the green room.
Yeah, we can do that too. No problem. Cool, man.
Matty Toboy, hello.
Hey.
Matt, how you doing, brother?
I want to figure out a good
What's up, guys?
catchphrase for me too.
Hey.
I need to think of what's Kraken. How many times has that joke been done today?
Maybe,
You're the
maybe you could, for your game Shard of Ghosts, maybe go Shards.
Shots.
Did I shard that?
I shard that.
Hi, happy New Year, you guys.
Happy New Year, brother. Dude, yeah,
Happy New Year.
it's
Happy
been a
New
minute.
Year, indeed.
What's been going on in your world, buddy?
Nothing really, just
Bells.
working.
Bells.
Balls and bells.
Santa's here, and he's jingling his bells.
Jingle balls, jingle balls.
Santa, get your fat ass back to the North Pole.
You just tell what was his name? Paul Lynn? Was that it? That's too old of a reference for people, huh? He was the uncle on Bewitched, the one who talked like this.
That guy, yeah. Didn't he also voice the Cowardly Lion? No, not Cowardly Lion. The guy that the lion in the Hanna-Barbera cartoons that we look. Exit stage left.
Snagglepuss.
Snagglepuss. There you go.
Holy
Did he? I think he might have. He was on Hollywood Squares a lot. That guy was.
God, we just dated the shit out of ourselves, dude.
I know, but who cares? But who hasn't seen Bewitched? Come
How
on.
old in here now?
We're old. Hold on, let me get my cane. I do have this hip problem. When I sit too long and I get big cracks.
Where's my lifeline?
Give us some Stan. I mean, no. What was the name you gave him? It wasn't Stan.
I'm sorry though, but well into probably her 50s and 60s, Barbara Eden still hot.
Oh,
Well, she's
well,
really old now, but
excuse me, Elizabeth Shue.
no. Barbara
She's in her late 50s.
I know. I was going my dream of Genie.
Elizabeth Shue still looks the same.
Yeah. Well,
That's-
you can't tell me when you look at Elizabeth Shue, you can't be thinking like, all right, Homelander was right. All I'm thinking about is milk when I see her.
She was just in Cobra Kai too. She was great in there.
No spoilers for people who haven't seen it.
Shit.
Too late on that one.
Yeah, there goes my Sunday afternoon.
Hey man,
Son of a bitch is getting kicked. I mean, how could you?
forgive me. I worked a 16-hour shift and I had nothing better to do with my life.
Yeah. But no, it's funny shit. Yeah, we have to have an appreciation day for Elizabeth Shue and for Gina Carano. We'll do it together. Maybe we'll have a
It's a shoe-in.
It's a shoe-in.
If the shoe fits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now we're
it's
cooking with Cass.
If the shoe fits, fuck it.
Talk about Toronto proving once and for all that if you stick by your guns and tell the SJWs to go fuck themselves, how like you will be lauded and carried out on a litter. You know what I mean? She's like the most exalted woman of 2020.
Yeah,
Just
she's being carried around like on a Xerxes throne.
right. Right.
And the funny thing is that the things that the SJWs were trying to crucify her for wasn't even like legit. She didn't even like. She made a joke.
Right.
Oh yeah. The people pop thing. Yeah.
Like,
Again, the world has fucking lost its mind. Absolutely.
correct.
And if you guys want to see something good and you want to see what kind of a person Gina really is, go take a look at Drunk 3PO. I think the third one was released, but he had a full interview with her. He broke it up into segments, and you could see, excuse me, how sweet of a person she is, and why she's been doing what she's been doing, and she's also fighting for people, much like we are with our projects. It's
And
about
we'll whip your ass if you get out of line.
Oh yeah. I mean, Jean is one of those cool people. We had a mutual friend, someone she used to work with, over on American Gladiators when she was over there. Mike O'Hearn, he played Titan. The guy's a bodybuilding legend. Yeah, he's a friend of mine, and I might be able to get him on. I mean, his schedule's fucking crazy, but he seemed pretty open to it one of the last times we talked. And I did a project for him a while back, again, for people in the armed services overseas. We had a couple of things we did, like some T-shirts for them, which is really cool. But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe some cool stuff could happen, in the future on this channel. Just got to keep your eye out for it. But yeah, again, you can see where the good people are at. Go take a look at that interview if you haven't. Again, you can see what kind of a person she is. It's really, really cool. And she's slapping them all in the face as well, much like we're doing with our projects. We're showing them it's none of that PC shit. We can tell good stories, things that are, out there for everyone. There's something for everybody. If you don't like this project, maybe you like the next project. Maybe you like a different creators thing. The point is we're getting to tell our stories about people just trying to step on us or tell us that we can't. And the ones who tell us that we can't, this is a big fuck you to them as well, because we have the quality, we have the work, and we're getting it out there to you fabulous people.
Yeah, fuck you. Not you, them.
The bad people. Fuck
Yeah,
the bad
you.
people.
I mean them.
Them.
She was on American Gladiators.
Yeah. You don't remember that? Man.
No. Well, I'm looking at it now. It looks like after they like kind of rebranded or changed their look or whatever. I didn't see any of this era.
I think they had 2 comebacks, and I think that third one was maybe 7 or 8 years ago, something like that. I think.
Like I remember the super duper like red, white, and blue stuff.
Yeah, the original ones. Actually, Mike O'Hearn was in the original one as well.
Like from the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, he's dude, the guy's a fucking legend. But and you guys don't know this, but he was almost Conan. Momoa beat him out on that remake thing.
What's the guy's name again? I want to look him up.
Mike O'Hearn. Yeah, kind of.
That movie almost killed Jason Momoa's career.
Which is fucked up because it wasn't that bad in certain elements. They dropped the ball on other parts of it.
It was
fell
very
flat for me a lot.
Well, it's like Wonder Woman 84 was a complete lump of shit to me. There was nothing I took out of that I enjoyed. I think Wonder Woman 84 pissed me off to no ends, and I wish I never saw it.
That was a lump of shit. I finally saw it on Friday.
Reviews, I had to watch it twice because you watch it for the first time to just try and get your initial thoughts, and then you do an analytical breakdown in your second go through, or you're going through taking notes, and it actively got worse. When I first saw it, I was like, okay, this is like a mindless popcorn movie. So and then at the end, I was pissed at the resolution because it wasn't earned. And so I gave it like a 5 initially.
For 84 or for Conan?
For 84.
For 84.
And then when I went back and rewatched it, it dropped down to like a 3 on a bad day, 4 on a good day. It's a really fucking bad movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I have like negative interest in it just from the promotional material alone.
Yeah.
And
it's
again,
not-
yeah, maybe I should go into a rant. Anybody want some Angry Vinny today on launch day? I'll give you some Angry Vinny. That fucking movie, you had 2.5 hours of Wonder Woman 84, and she was only Wonder Woman for about 20 minutes, and then an extra 10 minutes in that horrible fucking gold eagle outfit. That movie was just pure shit. To me, it reversed what the comic book hero movie is supposed to be and where the direction we're going. It went the other way again. Campy, goofy bullshit, and it wasn't fun. It was just stupid and painful, like fucking pulling teeth to watch that lump of shit. And the entire movie, all I wanted to see was fucking Pedro Pascal with the Mandalorian helmet on. I didn't want to see his pudgy face and that shitty fucking wig he had on. Holy crap! What a bad movie.
Dude, you know what's crazy for me is when I was watching it, Patty Jenkins, when she made the first movie, it's pretty much a better version of Captain America: The First Avenger, is what the first movie is, and she kind of follows that trope into this movie, except it's a really bad version of Captain America: The Winter Soldier. It has all of the same kind of beats from a story standpoint, without any understanding of what made Winter Soldier work. Like, you have the whole thing where, you know, Cap is only in costume for like 3 or 4 scenes in Winter Soldier, but there's suspense like that's all built on by the suspense of he's on the run. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
He even steals a car.
There. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, he steals a car at one point because they're on the run, but he does say that they'll return it. I
gotta say, when I watched that movie, when I saw 84, I didn't equate it to any of the movie. It felt like I was watching a really, really bad CW show. That's what it felt like. It was so fucking bad. It was goofy. None of it made sense. This shit where you get like this 50-year-old fucking comedic actress that's shitty in other movies, and you decide to make her one of the villains. Kristen Wiig. On what fucking planet would you cast that woman as one of the best villains for Wonder Woman? What kind of crack are they smoking when they come up with this shit? And on top of it, like, you could feel that it was so studio driven on top of it, or like
crack that's cut with Drano.
Yeah, dude. It's like they checked off these little fucking boxes of how bad it has to be. And then I hear some people going, well, like, Steve was still good in it. No, he wasn't. That was a fucking Quantum Leap storyline that they threw in there out of nowhere.
That was mentioned while I was watching it, by the way.
Holy crap, man. I wanted to see, what's his name, pop up with Ziggy and the his little calculator. I mean, what a fucking lump of shit of a fucking movie. I was so aggravated.
Which is so disappointing because one of my greatest compliments for the first Wonder Woman is in the height of like when Anita Sarkeesian is in, you know, she's in full swing, and all these other feminists, what's her name, the fat girl on HBO, Red, what's her name?
Melissa McCarthy.
Something.
You're
talking about Amy Schumer?
Amy Schumer's one of them, and then there's another one who's like, I don't know, all these feminists, right? Of that era.
The one who molested one of her siblings.
Yes.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
Yeah, so you got all those women out there, and they're everywhere. We're literally Lena Dunham, exactly. We're being inundated with feminist bullshit, right? Out comes Wonder Woman. She's traditional. She falls apart when she sees babies. She's absolutely lovely, right? She allows Steve to kind of be like a man in her presence, you know, not just some cuck. And that movie had all the potential to be a complete fucking shit show, and it was absolutely brilliant. Obviously, I mean, the main villain was weak, but
I might be the only one that didn't like the first one.
I loved the first Wonder Woman, and it wasn't because the story was great or the movie was well acted or all that. It's because it completely subverted my expectation that it was going to be a feminist shit show, and so I gave it a wide berth. You know what I mean? That's how low my expectations were for it.
Mm-hmm.
And Gal Gadot was absolutely amazing in it, as far as she had the opportunity to be a feminist, for it to be a feminist shit show, and it didn't become that.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, not to mention, not to get spoiler heavy or anything, but I mean, the whole thing with Steve that was going on there is tantamount to kidnapping and rape. So, way to go, Wonder Woman, on that one.
I heard that angle.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. Yeah, that whole thing. I woke up in someone else's bed, and then they go to his place. Wow. So many levels of bad.
Rape is fine when the woman wants it. Okay.
Right.
Of course. I'm surprised that guy didn't wake up. He's like, I got this funny STD now. What's going on? Who are you, lady? At the end of the movie.
Yeah, we already did that, guys. It's called Ghost with Patrick Swayze and Whoopi Goldberg.
Mm-hmm. Wow. But I mean, like, again, for all the cool stuff that, all right, Matt didn't like the first one, but I did enjoy it. I didn't like what they did with Ares. That kind of bummed me out. But for the most part, I did enjoy the first movie a lot.
I think we can all agree, though, the final third of Wonder Woman was kind of like, I don't even remember it. Like, it just, in my mind, it's like a big gray CGI mush.
Yeah.
There's a moment in that movie where you snap your fingers and it's like, boom, woke as fuck. From here on out, woke as fuck.
I mean, I don't know. The big fight scene with Cheetah, I got to go make lunch. It's like I was so disconcerted all around, and I'm like, how bad she looked as well. Holy crap! But like right from the beginning, though,
she looked like a matted stuffed animal,
Well, I'm saying, like, we'll get to that again in a second. But Themyscira, you're seeing this Olympic game thing, whatever they're doing, and all of the Amazonians are wearing leotard fucking triathlon clothes. Excuse me, Amazons, shouldn't they look closer to what they did in the first fucking movie? And especially if they're all women too, they're not worrying about wearing pants. I mean, the stupidest fucking thing. I was so thrown out of the scene from the moment it started.
Yeah.
I was fine with fine. You're going to want to put the kid in that? Fine, great. Why are all the women running around? The island's mostly lesbians, right?
And so this was my whole thing. I gave that opening scene a pass because at least it established a solid theme that if the movie had stuck with any sort of consistency, might have salvaged it, which was, there's no easy path to the right way.
It was too hand-fed. It was too hand-fed and painful. When I saw that end sequence and all that shit with, that opening, whatever, and she's being scolded for what she did, I'm like, oh God, this is going to be the message that is thrown in our face throughout the entire movie, and it was. I mean, they dumbed down everything. Like the audience is all handicapped. Like no one's going to understand it. No, what we didn't understand was the plot line. Why the villain decides to become the wishing stone.
Where any of that stuff came from is completely just not done. I also thought that it was such a cheap, as I said, the resolution was really the thing that like made everything sour grapes for me when I first watched, because you get to that point and they start playing the freaking Hans Zimmer theme from Batman versus Superman, The Beautiful Lie. That's all about Batman not believing in anything anymore. And I'm just like, this doesn't fit here.
Nothing fit in that movie.
No, but then you also have to keep in mind their target audience is handicapped mentally.
Yeah, that is true. Red's got a valid point. I think I'd rather have gone to the dentist and watched that movie. I think I would have had more enjoyment.
It would definitely be more fulfilling. The result of dentistry would be more fulfilling.
Tell me about it. I mean, and again, Michael Bancroft, you're right. Gal, I could watch her for 2 hours, no problem. But the problem was we didn't even get to see her in that costume for more than fucking 20 minutes in the movie. And it's like, what's the point? What really sold it is what she's going to do. They had that sequence where she's in 84 when you first see it, where she's lassoing and saving people, and you just see these dumb little events. she's like out of nowhere, just helping people, just glimpses. Felt so cheeseball, so fucking stupid. CW stupid is what it felt like. And then when you finally show her in the mall sequence with those goofy ass thugs and people who ripped off the fucking place with their overacting, and man, it was bad. Then she got to take off that tiara and throw it at the cameras to break all the cameras, right?
Yeah.
Well,
so they wanted her to be Spider-Man, Batman, Superman. They tried to make the character everything but fucking Wonder Woman.
exactly, and that's a big issue because that's one thing she wouldn't have given a fuck about. Do I need to hide my fate? You have an entire mall full of people looking at you, but we're going to take out the cameras.
Well, I believe that was injected to cover up the continuity.
I've never heard of a sketch artist.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, right. It was to cover up what
the continuity errors. You know how she was supposed to be hidden for all this time and nobody knew about her, but suddenly she's here in bright fucking red in 1984, just whipping shit around.
You know how you fix that? By when they renounced the fucking wish, everything should have went back before that.
Yeah, there you go. That's forward thinking, Vinny. You got to understand who we're dealing with.
Right. My best was my favorite is when she went from the street and she lassoed the back of a fucking plane. that was the best. How long is that lasso again?
That kind of reminds me of when Ray was able to pull a spaceship out of the sky with the Force. You know what I mean? Similar SJW bullshit.
When you mean when she sharded Force lightning?
Right, exactly. No, and she thought she killed Chewie. You know what I mean? That whole thing. Spoiler. Yeah. Sorry, it's been a year. Get over it.
Holy hell, man!
There is no getting over that kind of crap, though. So.
There's just a lot of painfulness out there, but again, you want cooler stuff. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I gave people a little bit of Angry Vinny for the new year because I think you guys missed them. I know that Bancroft, he says the first thing that he saw when he came on.
It wasn't angry enough. We missed the Thursday.
But it's just, oh my god, that's why we have cool projects out here with really good stuff. The things that you need, people who are thinking about storytelling, story elements. We're here to give you just the fucking best of the best. And if you haven't,
I just grabbed my Kraken copy.
That's it, man. Thank you, brother. And for those who haven't seen it and you're just joining us, we're going to play the trailer again. This trailer was done by Red. I fucking love it. And here we go. Maybe I got to refresh this again. I said hit play. Whew, beautiful.
That's
Look at
really
that.
cool.
We passed 2,500, 40 backers already. Wow.
Beautiful.
Thank you guys.
Outstanding.
We're off to a good start on this. And again, we're only about two and a half-ish hours into it. You guys fucking rock. We're going to keep, like I said, we're going to keep having fun. We're going to keep having great projects out there for you. 2021, this is what we're doing, man. We're getting the best of the best out there. Highest quality, coolest fucking people, great creators. That's what this is going to be about. That's it.
Yeah, man, we had an odd year on an even number. Let's turn that shit around. Have an awesome year on an odd number.
That's right. You know,
Right.
and again, between everything that's going on, you know, like I understand, and that's why, like I said, this one I'm stretching it out. This is going to be a 24-hour cover, but I stretch it out to a week. So you have a week to grab this, you know, and again, this is going to be a good one. Super limited. That skull is important to the storyline that I'm doing in here, one of the storylines. So that's why I had to have it in there. I fucking love it.
And in the second week, Vinny's gonna enlarge the bulge, just so you know.
Need more rouge.
The bulge is being enlarged now.
Is that a dagger in your pocket, or are you just glad to see me?
Yeah,
It's both, actually.
it's a
Give
flintlock
you a piece
pistol.
of 8.
It's a huge flintlock pistol.
Now, Vinny has pieces of ace in here.
That's
And
right.
it's ready to go off.
So Vinny, it's a blunderbuss. Is that what's there?
That was the equivalent to a shotgun back in the day. So the answer is yes.
But it's also known for malfunctioning, Vinny. So you sure you want to go with that?
It's so big that you could just beat them with it afterwards. Right?
Yeah.
Take that, erectile dysfunction.
That's right.
You want something from the paragraph?
To our sponsor.
Hell Rider is you're a funny guy, brother, but I can't put that on my campaign and showcase it. A little too adult for YouTube to handle. Oh shit. Oh man. But yeah, like I said, good times, good people. That's what we're doing here, and fucking
I
great.
feel like just looking at Vinny's art makes me better at drawing.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Dude, look at that. Look at that. It's really
It's like online free course.
Yeah.
Whoa. Shit. I shouldn't make it free then, huh?
You're giving it away.
Yeah, giving it
Hey,
away.
you're running a campaign. You're making the money here. That's what they're doing. It's on display. They purchase the book. They get to look at the
Oh, this is true.
art.
But yeah, I'm gonna be doing those master classes again too for YouTube.
Some
So.
people put on master classes. Vinny puts on aster classes. Mm.
You know it. You know it, Scotsman. You know it.
Hey, oh, hey,
He likes when I get handsy.
no respect
right.
at all.
Their wives don't like when I'm handsy. Or do that. Thanks, Bancroft, dude. I appreciate it, brother. I know he's been waiting a bit for this one as well. But yeah, man, I'm thrilled to finally have been launching this. It's been a while, and yeah, we had to get this out there. I've been itching. Trust me. November, I was gonna launch this, and everyone's like, "No, don't do it. We spent all of our money on Christmas gifts." Literally 2 straight. Everyone's like, "No." I'm like, "All right, but I'm launching in January." They're like, "Okay."
Wait for that stimulus so I can stimulate your account.
That's right. Stimulate the account, please. We have beautiful tiers for you guys to jump in on. There's original art for, like I said, those are the high rollers, the people who really want to collect. Those are extra limited. We have the Ultra Bundle. There's only 40 of these available, and then that's going to be it. This is going to get you cool perks like these awesome beanies with the awesome logo on it, embroidered, stitched, awesome stuff. You're going to get the fantastic keychain along with that. You're going to get both covers to the campaign. Original artwork. I'm going to do a head sketch. Like if anyone who got the City of Venus campaign or even Through the Woods, you know the quality that I give you guys for those drawings. Very, very detailed. Again, the exclusive print for those who signed up. The only other way to get that print now. Sorry for the people who didn't jump on the sign up page, but the only other way to get it is going to be through that $400 campaign or $400 tier rather. And anything we unlock, like I said, we hit those stretch goals. For all these tiers, you have the potential to get the ash can. We're going to get the bookmarks, an extra print. What else did I say in there? I forget. Extra pages. We're going above and beyond. Like I said, the better the campaign does, the more I can even tack on to everything. On this one, I want to give that option because my previous 5 campaigns, they were pretty much all done and ready to go. So I couldn't do the stretch goals properly. I was only able to do them up until like when the campaign, right before they went into demand. But this one we could extend because I'm still working on pages for this beautiful project. More than half the book is completed already. That's full painted pages. Lots more coming. Like I said, I'm going to pace myself a little bit on this one. I want to make sure that the experience is fucking epic when you guys get it, and that you're going to be, just salivating for more.
The stuff I've seen in this is so cool. I love all the brutality.
Oh, thanks, man.
Like it's not in it. I'm trying to choose my words here because I could very easily make it sound dumb. But like, I get tired of like the high fantasy, like flipping around and it's like, oh, cut off like 8 guys' heads or whatever. This is like guys are getting into it using fists and blades and just like fucking each other up.
Yeah, and that's kind of something that I wanted to hammer across in this. I wanted to have something that's a little bit more realistic, like in those kind of fights and things of that nature.
Yeah, it's like pulpy.
Yeah, that's the perfect word for it. Again, it's all these little elements that I enjoy, that I like to see in storytelling and in projects. But it's also like it does have like that kind of grittiness to it when it needs to. When we're in those kind of other tropical locations, I want people to feel like that kind of heat and humidity. What's going on? People are a little sweaty, or things are a little more grimy. It's
sweaty balls,
sweaty, jingly, big blue balls.
Sandy balls.
Balls. But yeah, no, like I wanted to have those cool elements in there because I'm tired of the over-the-top fantasy shit, or that they downplay this crap. Everything has to be dumbed down, much like Wonder Woman 84. No,
yeah,
I don't like the dumbed down stuff.
If everybody can do everything, then nobody can do nothing.
Yeah, and give people credit too, because you're also you're making the audience feel like a bunch of idiots. If they're paying their hard-earned money and they're going to sit there in a theater and they're going to watch something so fucking spoon-fed and ridiculous. No, they're spending their money. They want to be immersed in this experience. They want to make sure that, I'm putting up money to see or read or enjoy this whatever it is. I want to make sure that I'm taken away from everything else. I want to take that journey with the characters. I want to be in that fucking world. That's what I'm kind of trying to do with all this stuff. Much like Disney did, right? When he came up with like the rotoscope and all these kind of different things. When you see like the beginning of like I don't know, name one of his movies, Pinocchio or something, where they had like those layers of stuff, and it felt like and they would move them as they're panning the camera in, so it's like you're there, like you're
like parallax layers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You want something cool like that, and hopefully, like the experience with this book is going to get you there as well. Because like
that was a Buena Vista Art Studio, I think.
What was that?
Buena Vista Art Studio, the one that did like Sword in the Stone, Jungle Book, and all those.
Yeah, but it's kind of like we got to approach it from that kind of mind frame, right? They invented new techniques and stuff to make people feel like they're there, or a little bit extra. The shit with like the raindrops and stuff. They came up with brand new ways of doing things. But it's to try to immerse the audience into the world. So I'm trying to do that with my artwork, with the colors, the lighting, the mood, the angles I'm choosing. But again, to make sure that it's a cohesive story, it's something you could read easily by looking at the pages. If you've never read comics before, that's why I went with the cinematic approach to it instead of the cookie cutter. This is how comics have been drawn. This is how it needs to be. You need this certain exterior shot. Don't fucking tell me what to do. I'm a storyteller. I know what to do on how to get people into this world. I've been doing it. I've helped other people. I've helped big companies make a lot of fucking money. I went freelance because I couldn't stand what the mainstream has been doing. I want to make my own fucking millions. I want to build my own worlds. I'm sick of freelancing for others. I want the cool stuff to happen, and this is the way to do it. It's with my own projects. Mela Art World, that's my company, and you're going to get a little bit of everything in it. From the 5 different campaigns that I've had, you get something different each time. The genre jumping. That's also to keep me kind of fresh on creative ideas as well. Jumping from one book to another, it's going to keep it more lively. Like I can't wait for when this is done to jump into City of Venus. After that, I'm going to go into this other book with Frankie that's more like street elements or street story, but it's a one-shot that's going to be fucking amazing. I have my different worlds, my different storylines that I want to do, mythology, medieval. I run the gamut with everything that I'm a fan of, right? So I want to bring some of that, to the audience, to the people who are following and subscribe to what we're doing, what we believe in. It's about growing from the ground up, not from this shit where you kiss ass and you're a friend of a friend, so you get a fucking job. I'm tired of that bullshit. Put the work in. Make sure you're giving people what they deserve, what they want. This half-ass shit is too much. These scumbags and snakes that they get their way to the top by stabbing people in the back and fucking over smaller creators. I am tired of it. That's why I've been doing what I'm doing. That's why we're pushing hard.
That's right.
I try to bring logic to everything that I do, and that's where you get the genuine Vinnie from. Anyway, it's I don't give a shit. Like I'll call it how I see it. I'm not looking to have fights with anybody, but if they're being pieces of shit, if they're hurting others, yeah, you're gonna fucking hear about it. But for the most part, we're focused on the positive here. We're focused on getting these books done, getting them in your hands, and just giving you the best fucking experience. Period. Top to bottom. And yeah. Judging from the silence, I think everybody agrees with me on that.
Agree completely, Vinny.
100%, man.
I had to go to the bathroom. Could you say that again? Pale Rider
Rewind.
up kind of what I feel about this book.
What's that? Where do you
Vinny's book is like old school D&D versus new crap D&D.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
pretty much.
You got one. Thank you, man. Dude, Pale Rider, you're one of the fucking best. There we go. And he's going for the lived-in feeling. Yep. Like I said, I want everybody to fucking feel it. I want them to be in this. I don't want them reading the story and going, yeah, I don't really care about that character. No, I want them to be like, holy shit, what's that guy going to do? Or why they do what they did? Where is this going? I want them to ask questions. I want them to be really invested in the world and what we're doing. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to come up with their own story too. There's been only a handful of people I've told the majority of issue 1 to. And before I got to the end, I had every one of them, I shit you not, were like, okay, so this is what's going to happen. Like I didn't even finish telling them what was happening in this issue, and they came up with their own story of where they think certain elements are going. So I'm excited to see what everybody thinks. And, yeah, it's going to be cool. But yeah, and they were all wrong, by the way.
He's like crowdsourcing ideas, but that might be issue 2. I don't know.
No. Like I told you, I wrote out this story a couple of years ago, and just find.
I'll say what my grandpa used to say when I'd ask him what happens in a movie. Everybody dies. Shut up and watch.
Yeah, eventually. And believe it or not, yeah, my all these projects, minus the children's story, obviously, they are all connected. Some might be Easter egg, some might be actual fucking story elements, but I'm letting you guys know that too. Mela Art World is sort of a connected universe. So, and again, yeah, we have a pirate story in the 1700s. I got a futuristic story. I got stuff in present time, but there are going to be elements that you see, or at least hints of. You got to have a keen eye though, which it's something that I always enjoyed. Before the Marvel Cinematic Universe, whatever you want to call it, I always liked some kind of connecting universes. So again, I'm a big nerd. I used to love Marvel. I was okay with DC. Certain characters I like.
Otaku. Mhm.
I know Scott has been waiting all day to say that too. Oh, shit.
Mhm.
Yeah,
As I slurp my smoothie.
yeah. If you want to trigger him, talk about Hulk and Superman and who's stronger.
So, Vinny,
If you want to trigger him more, talk about Batman versus Superman.
Wait a minute. Whose bulge is stronger?
oh God, wait, what are we talking about?
Mine is. I got a blunderbuss. Enough said. Yeah, no, we're silly.
So, Vinny, you said that you're looking at popping into mythology too.
I'm looking at what?
Popping into mythology as the genre.
Oh,
well?
I've had a story I wrote like 10 years ago that I keep going back to here and there to rework a little bit, but like yeah,
I will be on like the first one of those. I'll definitely be keeping on for that because freaking
cool, man. Yeah,
as you well know.
yeah, no, I've been a huge fucking fan of Greek mythology. Huge. Yeah, there was a series of things that, again, it was failed projects with things that didn't come to light a long time ago with other people that, yeah, I don't want to really get into it, but there was something big that was supposed to happen and it didn't. But I'm going back into that world at some point. I don't know when yet, because again, I got like 3 other projects in front of that. And I'm sure, yeah, I gotta see how I'm gonna pace that out, but that story is gonna be another fucking gigantic one. Because yeah, I have a lot of cool connective tissue, I guess you would say, to that, where it's going and where that's gonna play out. But again, I'm saying one project at a time. But yeah, we've been going a minute, and I do want to get some food in me because I haven't eaten like all fucking day. So I want to thank everybody again. We're going to be streaming more. If I don't do it tonight on my channel, I think we're going to be jumping over on other people's channels. Red, I don't know what time you want to do it.
Yeah, we could look for, I don't know, around 6:30, 7:30, somewhere in that hour frame.
Okay, that could work. So we'll guesstimate around 7 or 7:30 ish. So guys, girls, take a look over on Red's channel. We're going to continue the party over there. We should be a little bit more awake and have some fuel in us. I know we all kind of, between the holidays and everything and the late nights, it was a little bit of a rough start. But not for the campaign. The campaign's had a great start so far.
Yes.
You know, we're closing in almost 3 hours and we're getting closer to 3,000. You know, you guys and girls are fantastic. We're going to keep pushing hard. Oh, we had Passion for Drawing in the house too. Oh man, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. But yeah, lots more cool stuff happening. And guys, girls, drop me comments, hit your likes. Let me know what you guys want to see too. Because again, this week we're going to be streaming all week. I'm going to have some people on. We're going to showcase a couple of other campaigns. I know they're kind of live, or they've been live for a bit. But yeah, we'll have Kami Mark's going to be coming on. I got Andy Smith coming on. You know, I'm going to be on Raging Golden Eagle on Tuesday as well. What else? Saturday, or you know, next Saturday, I'm going to be over on Cyborg Valkyrie. Yeah, there's a few things, like I said, we got lined up. But even on my channel, we're going to stretch the party out a bit. I want to make sure everyone has a chance to grab the really cool variant cover. And what else we got here? So I've been getting a ton of emails too that I gotta check. But so yeah, thank you everybody. Back these projects, back these wonderful creators. Matt, I want to have you on again this week if you can, and I want to cover some of the stuff you've been working on.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, because
thank you, and congrats on the launch of the Kraken.
Thanks, Matt.
I just dropped it in my Discord.
Oh, beautiful.
Hopefully get a few more.
Look at that.
Who knows? Maybe
we got people fighting to be MVP of the panel. Look at that.
Oh God.
I was the first backer. I'm just gonna say that.
I always concede, and I did make 2 trailers for you, just for the record.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that. Like I said, we're gonna have a fist fight over here.
Not saying I should win, but I should probably win.
Vinny, that's great. I'm your friend.
If we're gonna make this a contest,
Listen, everyone gets a trophy in here. That's it.
It's not a pissing contest. All I'm saying is I have a full bladder.
Right? Who doesn't, my friend?
yeah, but if the hose doesn't reach, you know what I mean? It's just gonna.
Our teeth are swimming in it right now.
Lacking blunderbuss technology.
You're gonna pee on your own nuts.
Too late.
We're gonna be checking back soon. But yeah, everybody, thank you again.
Candied almonds.
No. I need a little bit of Stan to promote this as well. I'm just saying.
Balls.
I'm just saying. Matt,
This would be a good time to switch that over to Stan P.
Yeah, right. Stan P. Are we gonna get a good promo? Maybe one day. He's all quiet now.
Yeah, I'm getting him on the phone. Hold on. He hasn't had his zinc today.
Uh-oh.
Stan, take your zinc. You don't tell me what to do. And you don't tell me what to back on Indiegogo either. Shadow of the Kraken especially looks like an embarrassing mess. Pirates. Pirates are so last century. That's not how you get butts and seats.
Oh shit, that's what I wanted, man.
Avast and look for something better.
Excelsior.
Oh my god.
Okay, never mind.
We don't get an Excelsior?
Excelsitard. Oh, he's particularly grouchy today. I apologize.
Damn.
Holy hell. Fucking brilliant. I love it, man. I love it. Guys, thank you all. Thank you all. You guys fucking rock. The best people here, the best people in chat. You know, all the support's been fantastic. Lidl, Bancroft, Brian, everybody who's here. Christine, Pale Rider, you know, everybody, you guys rock. I'm not gonna go through everyone, but you know who you are. You know.
Line them all up and give me a blunderbuss.
Holy shit! You guys are my crew. So, you know, we're gonna make sure that this journey is gonna be a fun one. Again, Happy New Year, everybody! Thank you one more time. We're gonna go out again on these beautiful trailers. Maybe we'll play the shorter one. The music was just so good on that last one as well. But yeah, everyone, please continue to have a great weekend. And yeah, join us over on Red Gaze's channel around 7 or 7:30 ish. We'll figure it out, and then we'll let everybody know in Twitter and all that stuff. But yes, hail, thank you, you guys. You guys are all the MVPs. I'm just saying. All right. One. Wait. And remember, everybody.
Wait.
Dude, what?
Stop. Hammer
I
time.
have my dick in my hand and everything.
But kick ass while you create. I forgot my damn catchphrase. How can I forget? This is
Balls.
2021. Balls.
Oh.
Am I right?
Catchphrase. Balls. Have a great one, everyone.